Are we live? We're live, we're live. We should be live. I'm gonna adjust the size of my, yeah. Let's see how that looks while we're full screen. Oh, you guys can't see me full screen? Yes, no. Interesting, you guys can't see me in full... That's weird. Huh. Where did my webcam go? I want to welcome you guys to the live stream though. Let me know if this is too loud, by the way. Kind of sounds a bit loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down right now. But welcome. Black Ops Cold War is gonna be revealed in 12 minutes, less than 12 minutes. Yeah, where's my webcam at? What's going on with my webcam? It's not here. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it get dragged all the way off the screen? There we go. Now you can still see it while we're full screen. I like you. I like you too. Let me adjust the arm for the mic real quick. But we live, man, and just so you guys know, I'm not bullshitting when I say I'm in class right now. I actually am in class. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. There's a code for something. Like, yeah, we're in class, but this is more important. I'm not joking when I say that. This is more important than class right now. You want to know why? Because this is going to be one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. And, yeah. I'm building my career off of Call of Duty, so would I rather sit in a class learning about pre-calculus? And yes, I'm taking pre-calculus again because I took a year off. I need a refresh in my math skills. But would I rather sit in a class fucking not even learning about pre-calculus? We're just talking about the syllabus and shit today. Or do I want to see the new Call of Duty be revealed? Like, I think that's a no-brainer, man. Me personally, I think that's a no-brainer. But, hey man, to each their own, to each their own. I'm just happy to be live again, and I'm gonna put this on Snap right now. Guys, we are live, we are booming. Call of Duty's about to be revealed. This is an orbital VSAT, I think, by the way. But yeah, we're live. And you should tune in, because we're about to have a banger of a stream. Yeah, I think that actually is a VTOL, though. Oh, not a VTOL, orbital VSAT. On Blackbird, because you see how high it is in the air? Like, that's usually how high it goes. No joke. Just putting this on Snap. About to let Instagram know as well. Hold on, let's see what my guys said.
Approaching next marker, receiving next data transfer.
Whew. Bananas. Yeah, I gotta drop the link. The promotion that comes into live stream, man. Like, I really should start my streams, I want to say 20 minutes earlier than I expect to go live, because then I get a better chance to promote. 8 minutes left though. I have 8 minutes to tell everybody that I'm live right now. Word. So I'm gonna post this on my Instagram story. You know, I said swipe up even though there's no link to swipe up to. Let me attach a link. No, I can't attach a link to IG neither. That's unfortunate. Gotta post it on my fan page as well. And yes, I have a fan page on Instagram. Wait, what? You can't switch accounts while you're upload. Oh, okay. But yes, I have a fan page as well, youtube.com/ or not YouTube. I'm just so used to saying YouTube all the time. It is Hit Run Gaming on Instagram. And then if you want to follow me on my personal, it's WavvyD, WAAVVYY_D. Let me tweet this link out as well. Oh, I also have to change the thumbnail. That's okay. Before I share that link out, I'm gonna change my thumbnail immediately. That's a big one. Always gotta make sure your thumbnails flee, you feel me? And why is monetization off? Why do you do that to me? Why do you do that to me, YouTube? I'm trying to get paid, man. I barely have any subscribers to begin with. Okay, where do I edit the thumbnail? Right here. Yeah, I don't like the YouTube Studio. I really don't like it like that. I promise you guys I don't. And no, this is not made for kids, unfortunately. And I gotta put some tags in somewhere too, man. Gotta get them tags going. This is no tags. I was deadass about to just copy and paste those tags because, I mean, everybody's live streaming this. Everybody should have the same tags. That's how I think. Fuck it, we going without tags. Fuck it, no tags. 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes left until the new Call of Duty is revealed, at least. We spend 2 months. I can wait 2 months for the next Call of Duty, honestly. Like, I honestly don't mind. Like, now that I think about it, I don't mind it being revealed this late, considering that, oh, we're gonna see multiplayer, and then next month we're gonna be able to play multiplayer, and then the next month we're gonna have the game in our hands. Like, hey man, I can't complain. Honestly, I can't complain. Let's share this link out though. We gotta let people know that yeah, their favorite YouTuber is live right now. And I have to post this snap again because I told them to swipe up, but oh, guess what? Here's the link. Like, how am I gonna tell people to swipe up and not have the link to swipe up to? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Now people can tune in from Snap. Oh, what the fuck? When could you do this on Snapchat? Like, Pete. I don't know if, yeah, that might not focus because I don't have autofocus, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna play around with the focus right before the stream starts. But it's like you could drag the link around now on Snapchat. I don't know if that's an Android thing, but hey man, I'll take it. I will take it. Hurry up and put the link in the chat. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am, man. I just been waiting so long for this. How are these posts not posted? Like, come on now. I go on my IG account and it just says these posts aren't posted. What posts aren't posted? Well, you're gonna post this, alright? Now post. Alright, where else do I need? Oh, let's go to Reddit, of course. Gotta go to Reddit. Reddit is my guy when it comes to sharing links. Reddit is not the most friendly like just form in general, but I will say it's great for posting links. I will say that. Post that to Twitter, of course. Post that to Facebook, to the fam. You feel me? So the fam knows I'm live. Alrighty then. I'm fucking hype, man. I fucking hype. Move my brush out the way. Let's get these devices connected. Oh, let's actually mute this. I don't want this shit going off. Let's see if the thumbnail is updated yet. Yes, the thumbnail is updated. Beautiful. And just off the bat, I appreciate you all tuning in. Trying to see the whole reveal screen. Oh yeah, I'm already. I'm gonna zoom it in once the reveal starts. Don't worry about that, Sammy. Don't worry about that. Let me get this up a bit more, because I'm gonna be able to see the chat. Oh shit. Yeah, like that's... Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust this arm afterward. No bullshit. Cause this arm's playing with me. Keeps going low. Or cover the chat and shit and put yourself... Yeah, like I said, I can just go in full screen. No problem. See how it looks on here, though. Yeah. You guys were able to see my bookmarks and stuff, too. All my private info. Yeah, that's definitely a fucking, a Blackbird. SR-71 Blackbird. Yes! That basically confirms that the SR-71 Blackbird is in the game, man. That basically confirms the Blackbird is back. Like, it's like, if it's in every other Black Ops game but 4, come on now. Like, it was in Black Ops 1. That's where it was introduced. In Black Ops 2, that's its prime, I feel like. That was its peak. Is in Black Ops 3. You were able to shoot it down for some reason. Not in Black Ops 4. Bro. Why though? Why though, bro? Why though? Let's see what my class is up to. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this dude's doing. My phone is about to be dead. I will talk with my classmate to lead me how to make an account. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, like we're doing some algebra here, but fuck that. This better be lit. I ain't wasting another 1,000 bucks. Nigga, what? 1,000 bucks? 1,000 bucks on what? My God, I think you bought the wrong copy. No bullshit. Hopefully the... Oh! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I'm lit. We ready.
Here we go.
Let's go, Vondahar.
Studio design director at Treyarch.
Let's go.
Multiplayer reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
I'm gonna turn that up for y'all. Let me know how the audio is, by the way, guys.
Our development partners across the world, thank you for joining us.
Wasting another 100. That sounds better.
Across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, the world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems. And you know,
my guy Vaughn.
Announcements along the way. From here on out, we talk directly to you, the best fans in gaming. Joining me throughout the show.
Gotta turn my Astros up, no bullshit.
Across the studio,
yeah, let me know how audio is, guys. I appreciate all the 6 viewers tuning in, by the way. Genuinely.
One thing you've come to expect from a Black Ops game is that
audio is good,
never
nice.
Quite satisfied with the status quo. We are always looking for a way to do it better.
Yes.
But some things shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer game we make, one thing hasn't: how we start things off. This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer.
Let's go. Like, I am genuinely hyped for this, man. Like, genuinely hyped for this. So far off the bat, it looks like Black Ops 4. Like, just from that little clip. And this is on PS5. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
We're all that keeps.
What's good, Ozaya? What's good, Ozaya?
We work off the books.
Operate in the shadows.
To keep the wolves at bay.
Today,
this looks heat, bro. This looks heat.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
Miami. Okay. Okay. And that we know that's the introduction now. Is that the stoner or is that another LMG? Grenade launcher's back. I believe that's a kill streak. North Atlantic. Oh, jet skis? Yo, they got jet skis in this bitch? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is looking heat so far. Bonet, what's good, Bonet? Oh, that's the M40. That was the M40, that sniper. M16. Yo, this looks fucking heat. Angola. Okay. The grenade launcher is the war machine. Yeah, it is. That's the RPD or RPK. The chopper gunner, man. The chopper gunner. Yo, this is looking nuts, bro. This is looking nuts. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's snowmobiles on that map, however. That looks like the UMP, that SMG he had. They got tanks back. They haven't had tanks since World at War in multiplayer. Earl Mountains, okay. It has the BO1 red dot. Yeah, I'm hip. It has the BO1 red dot. I just peeped. Oh bullshit. I'm assuming. Yup. That's the gunship. Gunship. I'm glad to see the gunship is back because I actually liked using it. It's just like the chopper gunner from Modern Warfare. But that shit is hype, man. November 13th.
Pre-order digital copies.
Let's fucking
Access
go.
to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
That was amazing, dude. That was amazing. Amazing.
This is an unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s, but it's still a Black Ops game. And for over a decade, we built our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of guiding principles. They form our pillars: deniable operations that deploy around the world, signature combat tailored to how you play.
This was elite.
Connected
This was elite.
experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content.
Oh no, this was
and
elite.
integrate
This was in
deeply into
the
next evolution of Warzone.
this was in the blog post I had in my video, my most recent video, that is.
We're going to show you how this globe-trotting, cinematically connected
Okay.
experience is our most immersive yet. And then we're going to show it to you.
Let's
the
see what
way
my
we
class is
never
doing.
could before, with a little help from some friends.
Yeah, I have no idea what these dudes are doing.
Deniable operations. These are the
What's
places in
deniable
multiplayer
operations?
you never saw, and the things you never did.
That's
The
dope.
missions that stay
I like
off
that
the
camera
books,
angle.
and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The
Okay.
Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always
Fuck you, Mass
confidential,
Boston, by the way.
deniable ops
Shitty
lie
school.
at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways. With the signature level design you've come to expect, and by
That looks like
pushing the visual
Summit.
bar and immersing players into a narrative of unfolding events. The fight to recover a down satellite.
That's
in the Central
interesting.
African
There are
desert,
tanks in this game.
battles
That's
that
gonna be
unfold
interesting.
On the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach.
Hopefully they have a
Deniable
playlist
ops
with
of
no
Black Ops stories inspired
no
by
vehicles.
history, but forgotten by the history books.
Okay.
We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of deniable ops awaiting in multiplayer. Later today, you'll see them play.
Juiceman
Here's
Derek,
a few of my teammates
Juiceman
to share what they love
Samaj, I
most
should say.
from how they were made.
Juiceman Samaj.
My name
And
is
yes,
Becky Beidelman.
yes, guys,
I'm a level
and
designer.
we are in fact in class. I wasn't capping.
I'm
Like,
Grace Carello, producer.
my class. The reason why I'm in class is because my class ends at 1:40. 1:40. Like, I'm not waiting till 1:40 to watch this shit. Come on now. This looks incredible.
Now it's a race to secure the crash site.
That shorty's kind of
What I
bad.
love about
She's
Satellite
alright.
is
She's alright.
the fact that it's just this amazing natural space. because larger maps have more components, we can apply more details into maps like Satellite.
This is an interesting
to make
map.
them feel even more natural. The satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run toward you because it's raised higher than the rest of the map.
That's probably gonna be B flag.
I'm usually playing one of two ways.
Yeah, she's
all in,
alright.
full ham, dying again and again.
Yeah.
Or an objective
She's
boost,
alright.
I'll flank and get the jump on people. Satellite scratches both of those itches. Even
You
though
could put a
it's an
sniper
outdoor
scope on
space,
that gun?
the map's
Really?
two different regions mean I can play long.
Nah, that's all you. That's definitely all you.
I'll be honest, I am trash with the sniper rifle, but a
He
shotgun.
said coon for cod.
that I have always been a big fan of close quarters combat, and there is great cat and mouse style gameplay in Satellite.
The crash satellite is a super fun spot to try and outplay your enemies. Predict which way they'll circle the debris to run up behind them, or just duck inside the satellite and take
Let me see from the front again, shorty.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up.
It looks like it could be a classic, like.
East and West collide on the open seas in a top secret mission.
Inspired by a real-life event, Project Azorian, CIA, JSOC, and Soviet forces converged to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the
Tomahawk,
ocean floor.
right.
Calm
Right,
waters of
why?
Armada explode into massive naval conflict as players
AK-74, you! Let's fucking go,
no
man.
planes walling you in, players can engage on ships' decks,
Pull
in
her.
the water, and
Oh
on
no,
vehicles.
Ozaya commented on her.
Blade runners
Bro,
and
Ozaya. Bro, if that's your
Armada
shorty,
is
you got her.
chaos in the
That's my
best
fault, bro.
way.
That's you.
This
That's
really
you.
cool map.
And she has a cute
amazing
laugh.
sense of exploration. There are so many
But
little individual
Ozaya
ways
noticed
to
her in the
find
chat, so
new
she
ways
has her.
to surround
Or he has her,
or
excuse me.
flank your enemies and get the upper hand.
Why is it telling me to
Hidden
sign
safe
into my
houses
chat?
undiscovered right
Nigga,
in
what?
the heart of the USSR.
My fault, guys.
The
My
shadow
fault,
of
guys.
Moscow's opulent train station. With Spetsnaz dispatched, the area has
I'm guessing
gone
they're gonna
hot.
have a new the MW gunsmith.
So the Moscow map
It's
is
a
set
hybrid of the two.
dead heart
Like
of a big
it's
city.
like pick
So
10.
you're wandering through
It's not the
these
gunsmith
streets
though.
with
You
a
have
bunch
5
of
attachments
cars
on
and
each
there's
gun though. It's
tall
weird.
buildings on either side of you.
There's this sense that you've been dropped into a point in history.
First thing I do is run right to the center because that's where all lanes cross in the Moscow map. And eventually,
I'm gonna say he
doesn't
runs
take
straight into
long,
the middle of the map.
People are gonna run through the metro station. So you can just sit there and wait, but chances are there's gonna be people running right to you.
Man said you could just sit there and wait. He basically said you could just camp.
It's a classic 3-lane map where teamwork really makes the dream work.
Classic 3-lane map. You heard that? Classic
January
3-lane
17th,
map.
1984.
Take
This
notes.
location is heavily
Take notes.
influenced by Miami's
Infinity Ward.
famous, or perhaps infamous, Ocean Drive. This is a night map, but one unlike players have seen before.
You can sneak through dark, shadowy alleys, go out onto the beach, out into
They
the
had a
ocean,
boat
You
there.
can dive in the water and wade along the coast to get the drop on the other side.
or you can just go right
I'm
down
waiting
the
on the
street,
right time to hit
bask
you
in
up,
the neon
shorty.
light.
The first time I played through Miami, I could hear this 80s nightclub music playing through the walls of one of the buildings. The little details
She looks
make
like
it
Catherine
like
Sellers.
it
If you know, you know.
experience.
Let me
Basically,
chill,
my
bro.
goal
Let me
is to
chill.
Never be on the main street. in
There's only
Denver,
8 people
because
watching
that
though,
is
so I can get
sniper
wrecked if I
heaven,
want to.
And that is Brittany hell. So I always go and try to flank and get those snipers from the back.
Our art and design teams worked really hard to bring the best possible.
This
night
map looks
experience
nice
to the
though.
players.
This map looks.
You'll see that
I like
play
the
out when
aesthetics.
You sneak in the shadows on the beach.
Like when they said there's like a
Or
Miami style
strip.
80s map, I was
It really
expecting it
makes
to look like
people
this.
Feel like they're in
And it looks like
Miami
it.
in the 80s. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
In Crossroads, NATO has learned a large Soviet
That's a
missile
snow
convoy
map.
is on its way to the border.
Special Forces dispatch alongside MI6 to ambush the convoy and secure the weapons before all hell breaks
I hope
loose.
Miami isn't like Piccadilly or Petrograd. Oh,
It's one of our
bruh.
most cinematic
I
maps
pray to
with a boots
God
on the
it's
ground
not like any
feel
of those
that was
maps.
pulled from the
Which one was
campaign.
Petrograd?
Your team will
Yeah,
wanna hold
Petrograd
down
was
and protect
chips,
all
my nigga.
outposts to guarantee
Oh
access
my
to one of
god,
the
Petrograd was one of the worst maps I ever
Infantry
played.
combat doesn't take a backseat in Crossroads, as natural terrain and foliage masks movements and provides tactical advantages.
There's a bunch of snowmobiles when you first spawn, and it's a mad dash to grab one. And now, running people over with the snowmobile is my favorite thing to do.
Each environment changes the dynamic of how you play and caters to unique loadouts. Crossroads is a bigger map, and that allows you to play.
That's gonna be interesting. Okay, yeah. So he said it's a bigger map. Okay, so that's probably like a 12v12 map or something, like a ground war map.
The open ocean. Our visual research department.
But like I said, I hope there's a no vehicles playlist or something. But we don't know how the vehicles are gonna play. You know.
The mission for our
we don't know
is
yet.
Absolute authenticity. Step one in that process is photo scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials. Those assets ensure our upgraded, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic range with
true 4K. I'm watching this on a 4K monitor.
On systems that support it. Photometric
ray tracing on systems. My PC supports ray tracing. 2080.
The result is gritty. It's believable.
If you know, you know.
I dare say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it sets the perfect stage for multiplayer combat. On that note, here's Matt with more on the modes and missions ahead.
We've talked a little bit about where you'll play, but let's talk about what you'll play when you get there. In Black Ops Cold War, our classic game modes are returning, and they're better than ever. From the tried and true Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy, to the return of the competitive game mode Control, we've taken a fresh eye.
I like to see kill confirmed.
We're encouraging more meaningful gameplay with larger capture zones and Domination.
I liked Control last year.
And now we show you where the next hardpoint will spawn so you can regroup, rotate, and set up for the next fight.
Interesting.
Across all of our classic modes, we're working hard to make this the most
they
rewarding
show you where the next one's gonna be.
Experience yet. And while your go-to modes are coming back better than ever, let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next. With that, let me introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new.
That shit just sounds so forced and just looks so forced out from him.
VIP Escort began
like
with
his body was just like this, talking about let me show you the new modes we have to offer.
True, but completely redacted.
Like, relax, bro.
That inspired this franchise. The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 6-on-6 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort.
We saw gameplay of this
Black
already.
Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic. If you're selected as the VIP, your #1 job, it's to live. In this team-based op, your team will try to escort
I knew
you
it was
off
one
the
person
map
as the
or
VIP.
eliminate the other team trying to stop you. As VIP, you'll skip create a class. You're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing.
Interesting.
The mission? Stay alive and
that
escape
sounds
the map.
very
to do so,
interesting.
You'll need to reach one of 2 possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die, that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their feet quickly via last stand and revive. Each team's choices and tactics create layers
so as soon as the VIP dies,
and counterplay, injecting the best of Black Ops themes directly into this competition.
This sounds fire.
Your team pull
This mode actually sounds
in
fire.
misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP, or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys to victory? I stick close and escort the VIP and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 6v6 experience you've come to expect. Combined Arms is where multiplayer gets bigger and badder, bringing together the best of multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single cohesive combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players will deploy into 12 versus 12 battles, each customized and unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure
Wait, so Combined Arms is ground war?
And all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more. These vehicles amplify the action, sure.
What's a wake
runner? They
runner?
also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I personally play Combined Arms
Hey,
depends
he has
on my
CDG
mood.
Converses.
If
Ah,
I'm
you got
going
my
for the
respect
win,
back.
it's rally
He
time,
got my
and I'm
respect back.
pushing to capture every
I still need a
objective
pair
on
of
the map.
those, dude.
Whether that means loading up a gun
How did
mode
you
on
get this
Armada or
to?
popping
How
smokes
did
so
you
my
get
team can cross the
to
frozen
this?
lake
I
and
just
cross
got
it.
in.
I'm putting my try-hard pants on and making it
What do you
happen.
mean? Like this is
And
a
that's
this
the
is a
thing.
live
In
stream.
Combined Arms, almost anything can happen.
I mean,
We'll
I'm
seek
live
out
streaming
fun moments
while
that aren't
I'm in
possible
class.
in
If you're
other
talking
modes.
about how I
Like
got to
ziplining onto
class.
the enemy's ship and seeing how long I can
Like I
last
have no
before
idea
we
what's
take it
going
out.
on in there, by the way.
At launch, you can expect even more.
I'm dead ass when I
Combined
say
Arms
this is
maps
more
and modes.
important than my math
Each
class right
tailored
now.
and
Like
tuned
I'm
to
not
bring
joking.
The most fun, frenetic action this format can deliver.
Close up zoom
Take
though.
Armada, our most unique map to date. You saw earlier that the only life preservers on this sea-based map are your tactics, as each capture zone
that map
requires
looks
a different
interesting, dude.
approach. Will you attack surgically with
Was
a
that the
two-seater
Enfield?
wake runner, gather your squad and storm
That looked like the
main ship?
Enfield.
From zip lines that traverse the map to all new naval tactics.
Nah, that
Armada
might be
is
the
Combined Arms
Galil.
domination realized, bringing high
That's
stakes,
not the Galil.
high-speed combat
It looked
to
more
the
like the
high
Enfield.
seas. On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks patrolling the
Do you
frozen
think it's a
lakes and surrounding
letdown?
roads,
Nah.
You'll need to choose how to take
I'm still
on the
hyped.
slow
Like this
move.
is looking really good so
So
far.
whether you're hopping onto a snowmobile for a quick flank,
Really,
rolling
like,
up your sleeves, and
maps
sticking
look
on some
good.
C4, the story is yours to write, and Combined Arms dominate.
Yeah, school isn't the way. Video
That's it
games
for
over
deniable
school.
operations
Definitely,
for now.
especially if you can
Zip
make a
line,
career out
crossed
of it.
frozen lakes and dipped into Miami's beaches. That's really just the start of the full deniable ops experience. Add up the work on your favorite classic game modes to the arrival of new modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. And it all stacks up to our most ambitious
Right, this
multiplayer
game
yet.
isn't a letdown. I don't know
You
who
can play
told you it
any way
was.
you want,
Like,
in new ways you never expected.
I don't know,
If you're a
man. This
Call of
game is
Duty
looking
fan,
good. Like
we have a bunch of
even
new
with the
stuff
leaked
lined up just for
gameplay,
you.
even with the leaked
Stay tuned.
gameplay I saw,
This may be
the
a
game looked
multiplayer game
fire.
built for
Like
everyone.
playing it
These
out
will
and
be
shit.
your
This game looks
deniable
fire.
operations. And now I'll
We still
turn
just
it
gotta
over
get our
Tony
hands on to
talk
get a
about
good
what
feel
we
of it.
mean when we
Like
say
it looks
signature
fire so
combat.
far. I'll say it looks fire. I don't know if it is
A
fire
lot
though.
has changed for us since the first Black Ops game. From our
Mhm.
development pipelines to totally new
Of course.
technologies. But some things haven't changed.
Like what?
After over a decade of making Black Ops games, we're more inspired than ever to keep honing in
See,
on
he
that
has some
authentic,
enthusiasm.
classic Black Ops feel, all
Classic.
while taking it to new
He has
heights.
some enthusiasm.
Now we know that to you, combat is more than just pointing and shooting.
Yes,
It's
sir.
about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings. It's feeling the power of your weapon, how it reacts.
That's the same
during-
suppressor sound from BO2.
It's the sound of bullets
That's the
storming
same
past you,
suppressor sound
the
from
rattle and
BO2.
bang of firing your weapon. In Cold War, we're back to
Okay,
plausible,
that one
authentic,
sounded a bit different.
boots on the ground combat, and that has allowed us to not only refine the feel of the game, but build on all the classic foundations of Black Ops: heads-up gameplay, automated healing,
Ooh.
and grounded movement. Keeping your player experience in the front of our minds has also inspired a fresh
Yeah, this
wave of
game
thinking
looks lit,
across
bro.
our creative class and score streak system, where we're introducing features that bring unprecedented transparency.
That's the zipline map I was talking about in my
cinematic
leaks
wow
video.
moments to when you're playing.
The Commando!
Now innovating
The
gameplay
Commando!
while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel.
Gotta
is
love
a
it, man.
notoriously tricky thing to get just right, and we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort, so I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
Hi Max, what you got for us?
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly
But it's like,
best-in-class
who are they
weapon
talking to?
experience.
Because they're not looking at the
The
camera,
gun
but
is
there's
almost
definitely
always
not
right in
anybody
front of
there.
you and must look great. From a gun
AK-74U.
seems down to its grime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner. You'll feel it in this game, whether you're clocking from long range or firing from the hip.
So basically
When we
they're
think about
saying
a gun, we think about the way it looks. the way it's
gunplay
gonna
is
move,
similar
but a
to
big part
Modern
of the gun's
Warfare.
personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of a dog. We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters. That just adds to that level of realism and that sort of immersive quality that is unique.
Shout out to the 10 viewers, by the way. I'm so happy we hit double digits this
It's this
stream.
multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and sound.
I don't have
Together
much
defines
streams,
the
but
feel
it's
of
always
Cold
nice to
War's
see people
signature
here.
gunfighting experience.
I don't
Here's
like how they have
Album's debrief on
blueprints
some of
though.
the other
Why?
combat
I
systems
love
waiting for you in
blueprints.
Cold War.
It's just like how they had the what's it called? The marks.
Let's talk about two of the most significant
mastercrafts. They had mastercrafts in BO4. That's literally what blueprints are.
Our goal with Create a Class in Cold War is to empower you without making trade-offs.
Interesting.
This year,
without making trade-offs. Without making trade-offs.
Create a Class will be a slot-based system. No longer governed by allocations or the Pick 10 system. You'll always boast.
He had 5 attachments on each gun, and
lethal,
and he had 6 perks.
Field upgrade, and a set of perks. Field upgrades are items placed.
I like how the perks look.
To give your team an advantage.
Wait, was that a
solely based on time?
Was that what I thought it was? A motion sensor?
That works on a cooldown
Sam turret?
After death. Now,
what?
Cards are back. In this system, in every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments.
Whoa!
Carry up to 6 perks. Double the number of lethals and tacticals you have, or carry 3 primary perks from any mix of categories.
3 primary.
A key component of Create a Class.
Guns.
In Black Ops Cold War, there are more optics and attachments.
I don't like blueprints because if you want to put a different attachment on a gun, it makes it look bad.
Every primary weapon can be customized with 54 attachments.
That makes sense.
Different nodes or attachment points.
Whoa.
With at least 6 options.
Gunsmith is back. That confirms it. Why?
You can put 5 attachments or 8 with the Gunfighter wildcard.
Whoa.
First time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative percentage.
Thank you.
Build backwards. Thank
you.
Gun
that's what we needed, dude. Like that's exactly what we needed.
The guesswork out of the system.
Nostalgia hitting crazy, yo. No bullshit.
To make the most balanced Call of Duty game you've ever played.
This looks fire. Oh,
There's one more thing I need to talk about.
Yes, sir.
We've updated score streaks so that earned score is kept through death. This change gives all players a chance to engage with score streaks, one of the most visceral and fun experiences across multiple
I don't know how I feel about that.
If you do go on a streak and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses help you earn into those higher powered score streak tiers.
Okay.
When score streaks span, each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking about?
Interesting.
Well, your favorites are back, but we've also got a few surprises. Score streaks in Cold War can be used in all the classic ways. To aid in taking an objective, to save your team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized with a counter score streak. And now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators and how they move in Black Ops.
I don't know how I feel about that. Your score carries over when you die. That's basically that perk from World War II.
When you play as a Cold War operator,
I don't know how I feel
in the boots of a highly trained
I really don't know how I feel about it. Like, they're obviously catering towards noobs in that sense, but
modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side.
I don't know how I feel about that one, Chief.
With every gun, every stance,
I don't know.
position, every scenario. Thanks to increased dynamic bone counts, we've been able to enhance the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a
Let's see how my class is doing.
Sways as you sprint. Your
there are so many good blueprints. They have bad attachments, and when you put good attachments on it, it makes the blueprint trash. I agree. I agree with that.
The first is sprint takeoff. This is the feature that gives your operator a running start. You start with a little sprint, and then it slows down to normal speed. This lets you feel the momentum of like where you're going and where you're going to end up. We wanted to preserve the fluidity and fun of an operator's ability to slide. In Black Ops Cold War, when you slide, you start and end in a crouch position in a believable way. This allows 2-player movement states to function better as one, all while improving gameplay and enhancing pace.
I heard slide jumping was back
control
though.
Also plays a big part of the new movement system. Go faster and you'll make more noise. Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk.
Hey!
Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether or not you're crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving. Lastly, we've incorporated a classic jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of your operator, and this system has been built to translate your decisions into dynamic movement more seamlessly than ever. The era of the game might be the 80s, but the characters you play will move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
signature combat. It isn't just how a gun is shot, it's how that gun feels, how it sounds, how it's designed to create a combat experience. And combat isn't just about conflict.
Yeah, that's
it's
interesting.
Also movement.
Movement sounds pretty good.
Ways in which your operators
but I'm still thinking about that score streak
the
thing.
gear you outfit them in.
I don't know how that's gonna play. No bullshit.
You give them choices like the overhauled Creative class system.
Why does it keep telling me to sign into fucking YouTube?
Or the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick of battle. These combat initiatives work together to deliver the most intuitive, plausible, authentic, boots-on-the-ground experience possible, and they are at the heart of Black Ops Cold War. Now, on that note, I'd like to introduce Miles, who's going to discuss some of the biggest innovations yet.
Thanks, Tony. All right, everyone, let's talk Warzone. You've seen
what about Warzone?
All into the Cold War multiplayer experience.
What about Warzone?
Let's confirm it right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone.
Oh, it is? Really?
Battle Royale free-to-play experience.
Really? Activision's #1 moneymaker is gonna be in Black Ops Cold War? This, wow, I didn't see it coming.
But also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action.
I think this is gonna be a good game, and it might be the game
launch content from a narrative
Kim win COD fanbase back.
System and item shop content.
That will win the COD fanbase back, yeah. The COD fanbase is already back, bro. Like, Modern Warfare is the greatest Call of Duty of all time. Like, in terms of sales and stuff, like, most played Call of Duty, most sold Call of Duty, like, the COD fanbase is back. This is just gonna, like, take, it's like how Modern...
Which is why investment and progress in Cold War.
This is gonna be similar going from Modern Warfare 2 into Black Ops 1. Like, the fan base is there. They should have kept streaks how they were, but depending on the recharge time, it won't be that bad. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content.
It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Still available for use in both Warzone and Modern Warfare.
But they don't want niggas to loop streaks anymore. That's why.
Across Call of Duty to preserve
bro.
A new chapter of Warzone that'll immerse you into
hopefully the game's good though. People still hate on Modern Warfare though, and I mean hate. Yeah, I hate that shit. I don't upload that shit on this channel. No bullshit. Modern Warfare, in my opinion, is the worst Call of Duty. If you want to know why, just quick reasons off the top of my head. Fucked up mini map, overpowered weapons, 4 new players confirmed by developers. What's it called? Shitty maps, skill-based matchmaking, profile-based matchmaking. I addressed that in a video. No ranked system, no prestige system.
A connected experience.
Ooh, this is the menu.
On whatever platforms you prefer, only better.
It shows the Xbox symbol. Okay.
Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next generation systems.
I like the menu.
Across all modes.
But please tell me you're able to vote for fucking maps.
To allow fans who have never
we should be able to vote for maps.
To squad up and deploy.
But yeah, I have numerous reasons why Modern Warfare is a shitty game. No bullshit. It looks good aesthetically, and it got rid of supply drops in Warzone. It has some good to it, but like flow-wise, like just overall, if it flows like a regular Call of Duty, if it plays like a regular Call of Duty, no. It's Battlefield mixed with Rainbow Six Siege. No bullshit. Shitty game, bro. I'm one of those people that hate it. But I'm one of those people that will also admit that there has been a lot of good to come out of Modern Warfare. I still hop on Warzone here and there. Like, Modern Warfare and Warzone, in my opinion, 2 completely different games. But yeah, I really don't like Modern Warfare like that, honestly. To keep it 100.
Refresh rate support and customized field of view. We're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable.
Right now, he's just talking about the PC port. This dude's from Beanox.
This year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance.
Now it runs in DirectX. Does this mean I'm not gonna have to install shaders every time I hop on Modern Warfare on PC?
NVIDIA to bring ray trace effects, performant accelerating deep learning super sampling or DLSS, and reflex latency optimization technology.
Modern Warfare is my favorite game of all. Oh my god!
To improve the quality of light shadow and
your favorite game of all time?
Surface and contact
Like,
detail. And fixes
favorite
problems
game of
associated
bro.
with
I'm sorry.
traditional shadow
You must not
mapping
play many games. Like that's what I'm gonna assume. You don't play many games because favorite game of all time. Like
AI-powered DLSS.
I'll say this off the bat. First of all, this is the greatest Call of Duty of all time, right here. This is the greatest.
Players looking for better responsiveness,
This is personally my favorite Call of Duty of all time. Favorite game of all time.
This combines both GPU and game optimization. We're also happy to
I'm a pretty big Kingdom Hearts fan.
coming to Call of Duty Warzone in the future.
Infamous Second Son,
We have so much
great
more to talk
game.
about, but right now I would like to
Grand
move
Theft
back
Auto
to
5, this is the greatest game of the last 10 years in my opinion.
And one thing is clear. Black Ops Cold War is here.
Cap, right? Who was that? Venasi? Yeah, Cap. That's the straight Cap. It can't be your favorite game of all time. No bullshit.
At its very best.
Like,
realistic.
This game shits on Modern Warfare. Oh, this is a single player game, but it shits on Modern Warfare. Most beautiful game I've ever played. And yes, Venasi, I hope I'm saying your name right. This is better than Modern Warfare.
Every vehicle, every character.
BO2 is full of hacks. Yeah, it's full of hacks now. Like, it's full of hacks right now. But in its prime, it wasn't. GTA is so sweaty. I still play it here and there. Like, it's not sweaty, bro. I honestly don't see it as sweaty. But I am level, like, 100, level 70 on another account. I never played Ghost. This was my first PS4 game. This is one of my favorite Call of Duties. Similar to Modern Warfare in some aspects, but it does it better than Modern Warfare. Regular minimap, fast time to kill, but not as fast as Modern Warfare. Good maps. This game actually has good maps.
And customized just the way you want it. The new
Fortnite is AIDS though. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite. I hate playing Fortnite.
Infusing more control and cinematic moments with less friction between you and the gameplay than ever before.
Yeah, favorite game of all time. Like,
this is a true connected
I can name no exaggeration. I can name probably 50 games on that list that are better than Modern Warfare. No exaggeration. No exaggeration.
Only a cross-platform game, but it's also a cross-generation.
Let's see. People are still in class. Like, bro, come on.
That should be
5 minutes till class is over, and what are we doing?
Be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal without some Black Ops style mind games. We have talked a lot today about.
Can we see some gameplay, my nigga?
How it feels, what it does. But for over 10 years,
I think BO4 is fun. Black Ops 4 is better than Modern Warfare. I gotta go to my class, LMAO. Bro, I appreciate you stopping by, Venasi. If you ain't already subscribed and liked the stream, I want to see you stop by more, man.
In Black Ops Cold War,
but you were spitting facts. You were spitting facts. I appreciate that. Overwatch is fun. Overwatch is better than Modern Warfare.
This new format of multiplayer brings together everying that
I'm not joking when I like
Cold War.
Modern Warfare. Like, there were a lot of issues that the developers just chose not to fix because it didn't fit their vision of the game, even though it ruined like the regular flow of a Call of Duty game. Like, Modern Warfare shitty.
And it allows you
appreciate it, Venasi.
Never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads of 4 called fire teams. You'll deploy into larger maps, play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking.
Fire team 4v4
won't just affect you, but the environment you battle in. Enter
Interesting.
Fire Team Dirty Bomb, one of the most unique game loops we've ever imagined. You and your team must search for uranium. Then, deliver that uranium to Dirty Bombs positioned around the map. Deposit uranium and detonate the bomb. Now, avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival rate.
This is interesting. What is this?
We can't wait to tell you even more about Fire Team Dirty Bomb and the other Fire Team modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
Thank you. I was hoping we wouldn't end the stream without some gameplay, my nigga. Like, damn. But I like Modern Warfare right now. Oh, my class is over. Look at that, my class is over. It just signed me out. I like Modern Warfare right now in its peak. It's one of the most fun games to play. My favorite game, huh? Yeah, bro. like I said, to each their own, but that game is not fun to play for more than an hour, bro. No bullshit. Especially with like it might. I'm not gonna try to get crazy or anything. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It might be because of your KD. Because like I said, the game has skill-based matchmaking, so it matches you up with people around your same skill base. I'm a sweat. Okay, so when I play with other sweats, I don't like playing with nothing but sweats, especially when I'm trying to get guns gold. That's why the game isn't fun. Yeah, games are cool, but there's no point to say BO2 is the best COD, but it's completely trash today. Yes, there is a point, because everybody and their mother knows that this is the greatest Call of Duty. 1, and 2, you can play it on PC, where there are dedicated servers that don't have hackers. My KD is a 1.8. Yeah, I still don't know how you can say that's the greatest COD. No bullshit. Like I said, aesthetically, yeah, aesthetically, it looks good, and there's some aspects of it that make it good. Why am I sweating? But yeah, it's just not a good game.
Secure the sub.
Like, what other Call of Duties can I say? Like, people still say Black Ops 3, but I don't have a PC. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm just now finding out. Well, I'm just making a point. Like, people still play BO2 in dedicated servers on PC because that's how good of a Call of Duty it is. Like, people realize the amount of hackers that there are, so they made their own dedicated server just to play the game. Modern Warfare 2 is getting its own remaster from the Call of Duty community. They're making it in a Black Ops 3 mod because Modern Warfare 2 is that fun. People think Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty of all time. To each their own. That's how good of a game Modern Warfare 2 is. People are making its own remaster, even though there are a shit ton of hackers in the original game. You feel me? Like, that's the point I'm trying to make. It doesn't matter if there are hackers today. It doesn't matter if there are hackers back then. Undisputably, the Call of Duty community as a whole, there was a poll on Twitter. They asked, like, what do you think is the best Call of Duty of all time? Everybody and their mother said this game right here, and I agree 100%. Black Ops 1 is my favorite game. Black Ops 2 is the greatest game, hands down. Best streaks, best guns, and there weren't like guns like the 7.25 and the M4 at launch for BO2. There were a shit ton of guns that were good. Like, there's only a select few in Modern Warfare that are good. Best streaks, best guns, best maps. Like, come on, like, bro, come on. You're not telling me that this isn't the best COD just because there are hackers, bro. I'm sorry. Hackers don't mean shit. What is this though? Like, are we gonna see some gameplay? They just showed the trailer again. Booting seat. Like, what are we getting? What are we doing here? I don't know. I really just like Modern Warfare right now. In my opinion, old games are fun. Like the good graphics. Yeah, of course. Like I said, to each their own. Like that's your own opinion. I have a lot of friends that like Modern Warfare as well. I told them my reasons for not liking Modern Warfare, and so like some of them agree, some of them disagree. It doesn't stop them from still playing the game, you know. So are we not gonna get some gameplay? This nigga said, "Let's play Black Ops." Here we go.
Welcome to the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War worldwide multiplayer reveal. The Depths and Prayer just gave us our first look into the details around the next generation of
Shorty, you ain't a dev?
For Cold War multiplayer, so thank you, team.
We are pumped to start showcasing all the different deniable operations and signature combat experiences they've been talking about. This right here is where we step into the awesome chaos of multiplayer, and wow, does what they've got on tap this year look good.
We're going live with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, bringing you action from dozens of top creators and CDL pros from across the planet.
Thank
from their homes to our studio to you in a way and scale we've never done before.
I'm gonna record this.
Each one of them is about to deep dive into the game, and we'll be jumping on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
Right here is the place where we're giving you the goods. Core 6v6 style Black Ops modes like TDM.
I swear, dude, if we don't get gameplay, I'm a riot. Right. Like, we need something. Something.
Which just happens to include the vehicle-fueled warfare we gave you a little taste test of earlier.
Literally,
this
something.
Unprecedented worldwide reveal also means that you're about to get your first good look at the highly competitive VIP escort mode.
And as a bonus,
oh, you mean the escort mode that our guy Doug is raw leaked? That escort mode?
As well as how they've optimized multiplayer for PlayStation 5.
This sounds awesome. Are you okay? Are you ready?
Holy shit, yes, I am ready.
Let's do this.
Bitch is asking for ready. Nigga, we've been ready for the last, what months? How many months? I thought the nigga had his shirt off for a second. Ant, yo. What's good, Ant? Yo, Zombies is the bomb. Can't believe it. Yeah, like that little Zombies teaser was looking nice with the lighting especially. Like, I was telling niggas, if you think multiplayer being revealed is gonna be crazy, Zombies. Hey, Drifter, we got Drifter, we got Legion. My guy Drifter. Who else? Ah, we got Nick's Mercs, we got Market J, we got Sean J Gaming. Hey, TP, Tim the Tapman.
Tim the Tapman, hopefully
yeah, we got a good cast. We got a good cast.
It's going to be an incredible day. We also have many more.
I do like to see Sean J Gaming up there because definitely, like, I saw her tweeting on Twitter that like a while back she wanted to get an opportunity like this. She finally has an opportunity like this, and yeah, she's gonna fuck these niggas. She's gonna fuck these niggas up, man. She is gonna fuck some shit up. They're just saying the same thing over and over again to waste time, right?
I'm just so excited.
Tim the Fat Man.
Revealing these things, and while I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay, the trailer
was good, Merc.
Yeah, it's like death taxes, and we know we've got a new Call of Duty every
Come on,
year.
let's hop into this shit, man.
And look at all, the new modes, the new vehicles, all the stuff we're going to touch on, whether it's for casual player, competitive player. We're going to go through all the cool features this game has. We've obviously had some eyes on with it, seen some of the players playing it, looked at some of the internal stuff, and it's just really cool, like the passion and excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs, everybody's ready to get this game out there for people to play.
Yeah, just so many new
Bob is clean. I appreciate you, Bob. Thank you for subscribing, man. And this is the game. This is the game. It's Noah J, man.
There's going to be 5 different zones. It's first to 400.
Wow, man. So far, that UI just looks clean. Clean as fuck. Kind of reminds me of BO4, with a mix of Modern Warfare.
Lately, it's awesome to see his success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right.
Hey.
We'll see if he can hit with a sniper. Just taking a look at
okay.
Mud Dog's in there, Jericho, Teep. You've got a full list of just popular streamers.
Man's is going off real quick.
Hitting shots.
And just right away, you look
and he pulled out the spaz
and doesn't it just look like Treyarch? The color
this is lagging. Like that's not my stream, by the way. It's lagging in the stream.
You see the kill feed. You have the traditional Black Ops mini map. Man, I just love
tradition. You heard him? Traditional.
The first things we noticed when you took a look at the new title coming out this year, but
traditional Black Ops minimap. It's traditional, regular minimap. One of the main reasons why I don't fuck with Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I mean,
literally, it's a regular minimap. Let's not forget in the Modern Warfare beta they tried to get rid of the minimap. I don't forget about that. Oh, he has an attack chopper already.
Completely on water. You already see score streaks coming in. I believe that was a attack chopper.
This man's Noah's camping his ass off. Camping his ass off.
His first clip when he first tweeted out, I was watching as you guys were introing it. You know, we were going through the devs, and he goes, "Sniping is back." Noah's so excited. Zip line coming through from ship to
said
ship.
sniping is back.
So smooth. Chaos in the air, the attack choppers going down, and his team.
I mean, sniping was lit last year. No bullshit. I fuck with sniping last year. And you see how bright, how colorful this map looks.
With that sniper in hand, he's got the shotgun for close range. A reminder, this is combined arms domination, 12v12, and we're going to be showing a wide range of stuff today, right? We're going to have some
quick scoping is definitely in here.
Different maps, from your 3-lane maps to your more open kind of sandbox maps as well. There's something for every player in this title, and we'll progress through that over the course of the next 2 hours or so. But just excited
this map looks really interesting.
Have to provide, obviously,
like this map is different. This map is different. I'm sorry, but I'm just like
yeah, and something to notice,
getting a bit quiet here because I'm just
something that's a little bit new compared to past Call of Duty titles. It's not just one flag; it's more of an area that you're really going to be capturing.
Again, this is not like my stream stuttering. This is straight up just the the stream itself. Like I don't know, he was spectating Noah J and it was just stuttering.
sounds like we're hopping on board with swag. We're gonna be jumping from lobby to lobby.
Oh, it's Swag's in here?
They get started.
Yeah, let's say Priesta looks a little bit
No,
different
that's
right now.
Swag.
This is Swag. We've been watching him
Yeah.
a lot on Warzone. We know what a monster he can
MP5,
be.
man.
Jericho, one of my favorite
This man's
streamers
Jericho.
to watch. You know, he gets in some of these big tournaments he'll play in on Warzone.
Time to Kill is beautiful.
Jericho, maybe not the most talented player in the entire world. But you know what? He's handsome. He's one of the most entertaining streamers in the world, and I love him. I love Jericho to death. Guy's a beast.
He loves to have fun.
I hope this feels like Black Ops and not Modern Warfare. See, that's the thing. It looks like Modern Warfare, but in my opinion, it looks like it feels like Black Ops, you know? Looks like Modern Warfare feels like Black Ops.
An MVP candidate for us, but here you go. You see
And the
him taking a boat, trying to
AK-47
capture
is
this
back,
A zone,
along
and
with the
swimming.
AK-74U.
Black Ops 3, right? So, you know, you have these different features from past titles in this game.
And that looks like the OG iron sights from Black Ops 1 as well. A bit thicker, though. Iron sights look better than Modern Warfare, that's for sure.
As his team, I think, doesn't have a single cap as of now. But remember, we're going to be hopping through a variety of matchups, right? There's a lot of players playing this, a lot of different streamers. If you're wondering why the score looks a little bit different, we're just hopping through a ton of different POVs and showing you guys how stuff is breaking down throughout the course of the day.
This man's is on a
go
boat.
Right over to Marksman, and he's in a boat looking to get busy.
Yeah, you can see he's got a turret on him as well. Right, you can hear
Oh,
that
well.
minigun go off later.
Okay.
Priesta, that's a nice headshot. Marksman, known for his search and destroy gameplay. He has been playing
Wow.
Call of Duty for
Just got
so
shredded.
long since,
So, I mean, vehicles don't look that.
Great to see him
I mean, I don't want to say they look that OP, but
right now with this.
like, cause I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep it on it. I'm gonna be here most of the time.
He's got the MP5, the classic MP5, and you can just hear.
Yo, I'm gonna go get my friends in here. I'll be right back. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Why? You go get them.
It makes life a little bit more difficult, but Tim, there is love out
Oh,
there.
it shows you the streak that you're on as well. Said he's on a 3 streak and he got 150 score.
Now,
Looks to be very natural.
Yeah, getting aggressive. Right
Tim
now.
the Fat Man, he got the commando in his hand. How did he get that drop shot?
Movement coming in.
He only got it because he had his teammates to help. No bullshit.
Some time to get used to the movement throughout the maps and nice shots out.
I peep. It says plus 50 elimination, so you get extra score per kill. It said plus 50.
Well, it's going to be interesting, too. You've seen, like,
Interesting.
they talked a little bit about the score streak stuff and how it's going to work, right?
Is that how it works? I don't know. But yeah, he kept his score, but when he died,
But
though.
also, one thing I kind of like is, you know, we've talked about sort of score streak spam in the past when somebody's going off. The fact that there's going to be kind of a cooldown on it, so there won't be that same spam, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm excited to see how
It's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out.
We'll take a look at kind of the loadout screen as he's changing, getting into a different
Hey,
one.
Drifter.
Hearing as well, maybe a little coaching for the squad.
At least I do, so that's what I'm going to go looking for.
All right, so Drifter, you're hearing.
We know we're going to see a video from him later on today about this gameplay. It's going to be interesting to get his point of view because he didn't really fuck with Modern Warfare. Same with a lot of content creators that are playing Black Ops Cold War right now. Yeah, see, it's not my stream. I think what they're doing is each and every one of these different content creators are also streaming, so they're just tuning into their stream.
It's just nutty how far it's gone.
Yeah, so Noah J shit is stuttering then. This is sick. What's good, random?
I just love the 74.
Appreciate you stopping by, my man.
One of my favorite guns, back from COD 4, back from Black Ops 1. I am so excited.
Oh,
that it's
okay.
back here in Cold War. Nice shots by Drifter with that headshot taking down Hutch.
Also, guys, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Oh, this man's vaping on stream. Karma.
Players of all time.
One of my favorite competitive players. This nigga just said that. Like Karma's a monster, dude. Like, let's not forget, Karma was the first person to ever get a nuke in Modern Warfare in the beta in his first fucking game. Karma's a legend, bro. Karma is a legend.
Former teammate Scump.
Oh wow, he's sponsored by Zippo.
Abner, absolute monster. Yeah, I'm not sure who September
But yeah,
is, but Abner, absolute beast.
Oh, something's good with his game. Wait, what the fuck?
A different
Oh,
POV.
wait. Oh, he was watching Scump.
Wait, what?
He wasn't even playing. We were watching Scump. That makes sense.
What the fuck?
That makes sense.
Okay, I was wondering why I was hearing kind of Seth's call-outs more than anything.
Wow.
And this is
They got enabled. Dude, this game is looking sick though. I agree.
guy as a
Man, I'm gonna be streaming the fuck out of this as soon as I get my hands on it, man.
I don't know. You know, he didn't have the best year for the Seattle Surge, and listen, he's trying to earn some subs.
He goes by Deputy Hadbad now.
I don't know what
in case you weren't aware.
really means, but I love
This
it.
is like so far the map. I'm loving how the map looks. Like it's very bright. The corners. I'm paying attention to each and every corner on this map too. And the corners aren't dark as shit like Modern Warfare. See, you don't have to have dark corners with ray tracing. You just don't have to. Oh.
Get on the turret as well. Tries to take down the player.
But yeah, map looks very bright, very vibrant. It looks like a Black Ops map, straight up. It looks like a Black Ops map, and then gameplay-wise, gameplay looks very nice.
As much as we can talk about different maps and competitive and 3 lanes.
It looks like a mix of Black Ops and Modern Warfare. Like looks like Black Ops 4 more than any other game though.
I'm a modern day
Not gonna lie.
No, I hate the ocean. I'll be honest with you. I'm just absolutely terrified of open water. No.
Especially when these dudes slide and when they hop on the zip line and you see that motion blur on the side. That's very Black Ops 4-esque. And with the flashes. And did you see that?
I'm with that.
Miss Nick Merckx. But did you see that? How he got flashed and he barely got flashed because he has Tac Mask. Tac Mask actually works in this game. But shout out Nick Merckx, man. This dude's a beast. Nick is a beast. Soon, man, I pray to God that I'm up here with these content creators, man. I pray to God that I get an opportunity like this, that I'm able to be a part of a reveal event, be a part of a community of Call of Duty YouTubers that are able to communicate with each other and just be hyped for the new Call of Duty, man. That scope is nice. I like that scope. But that's the M40, guys.
Fantastic singing voice as well.
I don't know what he's doing.
Spy plane! You love to see it, dude. Spy plane.
Yeah.
Not UAV, but spy plane. And here's Prestige is key.
Actually playing the alpha right now.
Yeah, no, this is live for us too.
Yeah, you see how low quality Prestige's key stream is, and like how I don't know what settings he's using for his stream, but yeah, that stream is looking shitty right now. I'm not even gonna cap.
Take him through it.
At least it actually looks like trailer. You know games that have good trailer, but game is tragic? Huh. You know, random, you have a good point. What game am I thinking of that has a good trailer but shitty game? Oh, that's right, Modern Warfare.
You know what blows my mind about this stuff?
But this game looks great.
Well, I'm not very good at it, but like I can like answer questions with viewers and stuff while I'm playing, but doing like a full like commentary and like answering.
Oh, that's fake.
Like, I get people doing it like over their gameplay as like a VOD thing, but that's a skill to just sit there and just still play casually and fry while you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean he didn't have game audio up. He was there like I'm going to present to you Call of Duty, but here
this is looking nice, dude.
Best snipers in the world, especially in Call of Duty. This guy, I'm sure he's already got some ridiculous clips on his YouTube, on his social media.
You're sitting next to one of the greatest snipers.
Good shit. Yeah, so he got 50 score for killing one person. Ah, I wanted to see get another kill.
Not that we recommend.
And there's Sean J Gaming.
I do it every day. Over to Sean J Gaming, looking for the angles.
Oh yeah, that's one.
Nice little cheeky position.
That's two. She got 50 score for 2 kills. Okay.
Damn.
I wanted to see what happened. Because there's some people getting 50 score per kill, and there's some people getting 150 score per kill. So what I'm thinking is, once you like each kill is 50. Once you get 3 kills, each kill is 150 after that. That's what I'm thinking. Whoa, Scump is going off right now.
Wait, what is Scump?
Scump is going off right now.
If we can go to Scump's point of view, I don't know if we could switch, but he's doing some crazy stuff.
Scump was doing some work.
7 to 8 straight kills pop
that's
up
a
for
car.
Scump.
It's an RC car.
RC car is back. And there's the GOAT himself, man. There's the GOAT himself. Favorite competitive player by far. Like since the Black Ops 2 days. Have you seen zombie reveal? I don't think zombies was revealed, but I did see like there was a little teaser at the end of the multiplayer trailer. Zombies look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, zombies look crazy. Like it was just a dark ass room, like. Especially with ray tracing on next gen consoles, zombies is gonna be interesting this year.
It's been cool to see them like kind of come back to their roots. You know, they'll play other titles at times, but just coming back to their love for Call of Duty. Like Tim, for example, has just been loving the grind as of late. Courage JD.
This game is looking so much fun.
Credit, but he's actually pretty nasty at the game as well.
Hutch has just been in the water.
He's exploring.
No, he is. Listen, that's what you're going to see.
Well, he's been playing like Flight Simulator as of late, so that probably feels natural for him right now, just exploring. But I'll tell you what, if they put like I don't know what they're called, the wake runners or the jet skis in the game, like they put that in the CDL, do you think that Doug Sensor Martin actually could get on a pro team?
Yeah, he's a bitch. This dude's a bitch. Both times you've spectated him, he's been in vehicles. Like, does the nigga live in the water?
He's retiring. He's back. He's retired. We love you.
Yeah, Legion sucks. Legion sucks.
Legion's just laughing. I don't know. What?
I'm gonna show you guys. This isn't really a game.
Great content creator though. He may not be the best at Call of Duty, but he's definitely one of the greatest content creators on YouTube. No joke. Like, very entertaining.
Looks like a lot of people want to see this sniper.
That's what I meant. Only the good thing about COD Warzone.
It's just one of those maps that it's either like long range fights with a sniper or close
Call of Duty. What do you mean? The only good thing about COD Warzone?
Dude, I kept hearing someone.
You mean Modern Warfare in general?
Gosh, that's his sub sound. That's what that was.
Like COD War. I don't know what you mean by COD Warzone. No bullshit.
I was like, what is going on in this stream?
But if you're trying to say that's the only good thing about this reveal, I disagree. Because this reveal overall has been incredible.
We're going to go through a lot of different maps and modes. That was
I do like the theme of the game. I really do like it. It's like very 80s. What did I miss? What did I miss? Bro, you missed the gameplay. You missed the gameplay, Sammy. Like, Sammy, they literally just played a game, bro. They might play another game, though. No bullshit.
Very, very clean. But
why'd he just leave?
Ready, locked, and loaded to get into the next game as we continue on.
Yeah, there's gonna be another. My man Scump was wild and should have showed the chopper, right?
We'll try and show everything, like more vehicle and sandbox maps, like you just saw there. We'll get to smaller maps as well as we continue on through.
But check out Miami.
Yeah, Miami just looks.
No modern war. Yeah, bro, you gotta type better. No, but I don't know what you're typing right now, random.
We kind of talked through the gameplay. We saw.
You're typing some random stuff.
Break down some of the best moments. We're gonna toss it
at work, Brody.
Thanks, guys. That was an incredible game. That was just a
I mean, if you're at, bro, I know you could pull out your laptop or your phone.
What I really like about Combined Arms is that
now that you're at work, you can chill and watch the stream.
Been loving the boat. You saw a lot of people sniping, and then you saw some of our CDL pros like Scump using that AK-74U. I mean,
Smins, Noah J, hard scoping OD. You see it's still stuttering. Even in the replay, it's stuttering. You see? That was my stream, bro. My PC's a beast. My internet is decent here and there, but my PC's a beast. That shit wasn't fucking up on my end.
He was in the boat early on, and what I find interesting about the boats is you can operate the turret as you're driving it, and then a lot of the time somebody's just gonna throw a grenade.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. You can operate the turret while you drive. That nigga's a bitch on my life, because he's just camping in the boat. He's a bitch on my life. Like, I hate niggas who just camp in vehicles the entire game, bro. It's like, if you're gonna camp in a vehicle the entire game, what the fuck is the point of even using a gun? You might as well just spawn in with a knife, hop in the vehicle every time. Like, come on, cuz. Be a actual human being. I was about to say be a man, but bro, like, even Sean J, like, even she's chopping. Even she's chopping, bro. Wait, is she the only female at this event, actually? I have even more respect for her if that's the case. If she's the only female at this event, yeah. Shout out, props to her, man. Props to her. But like, even she's doing work, bro. Like, that nigga's a bitch, bro. Stop camping in vehicles, my nigga. You see the streak? You see the streak?
Ultimately, his team ended up
Interesting.
losing the game, but that was just an insane way to start it off.
That was a nice
Skell
play of the
picked up
game,
that
by the
chopper
way.
gunner. He picked up
Why didn't they show the
9
full
kills,
one?
But for now, we got to watch some more gameplay. So take it away, Jess.
Thank
I
you
like
so
his
much,
jacket,
and
by the
yeah,
way.
I
No
am
bullshit.
so excited
Yeah, his fit
to
is
see
clean. His fit
these
is clean.
VIP escort missions, matches rather.
But yeah, no
6v6
Modern Warfare.
Is one player on the board is the VIP.
Yeah, Modern Warfare is chips, bro. I really don't like Modern Warfare. Warzone is pretty good.
So I cannot wait.
I like playing
We're gonna be
Warzone
playing
here
on
and there.
Miami, so that's the map that Merc
but Modern
and David,
Warfare
I know you
is.
guys were just hyping up. So take it away, guys.
2 more months,
So much,
guys.
yeah, I'm excited to
2
see
more
the new
months,
mode,
and
but
no
yeah,
more,
really
no
to
more
see
modern
Miami.
shit.
It was cool to hear kind of the the level designers talk about it, but aesthetically
just
it was
my
just
headset a
very,
bit.
very pleasing. I like neon lights. I like colors. It looked gorgeous, Joe. Just like your eyes.
Oh, he's all set.
On a date in Miami.
He's a.
We did. We
Did you see his face
year.
after he
It's
said
a little
that?
bit different right now. We went and saw a film together. We had a nice dinner.
I want to do it again. But I don't know, dude. Just the 80s style that they were
It's all
talking
set.
about. As you said, the neon lights. You're going to have the water that are going to play. The way the levels designers talked about it. There's just a lot of different elements to it. It's sort of, you can play very aggressive through the middle of the street, but I don't know if we're going to Miami. I think we're actually going to Satellite.
I was hoping to see this map next. No bullshit.
Yeah, so we're gonna get
because
to
it's
that a little
6v6 as
later in the show.
well.
We'll get to that later, but we're going to be playing 6v6 kill confirmed on Satellite.
Nice. And it's kill confirmed, my favorite game mode, man. I love kill confirmed.
Yeah, no buildings.
But shout out to all of you 9 viewers watching this live stream, man. If you haven't already, be sure to like the stream, and also be sure to subscribe if you are enjoying it, because I'm going to be covering a bunch of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War news, and just whatever pops up in general about this game, whatever pops up about PS5. I'm just a gaming channel in general, man. This channel is called Hit Run Gaming for a reason.
Well, it's like this momentum mode where, like, if you get going, you get the kills.
Yeah, I appreciate all 9 of you tuning into the stream.
Big games, but I am excited to see
Drifter, my guy.
You can play sort of out in the dunes with snipers.
That's the M40.
Well, how different is it?
I like the looks of that sniper though.
It's very different. Open water with jet skis and boats. Now
Wow.
we're heading to the desert, so should be quite a bit different. But you're
Wow.
going to see people messing with all.
You have
types of weapons.
mad
Yeah, this
options.
is a lot more similar to last year when you talk about stuff like Gunsmith and the attachments that you
Okay,
can
so
put
the
on guns
Gunsmith
and
is
how you can
back.
deck them out. And just the amount of variance that you can have. Like, it seems like fans really, really liked that last year. They really like. I guess the more you can customize, the better in a lot of people's eyes. That is going to be here and even bigger and better.
Well, it's just a sort of, you have the weapon, and I think in past Call of Duties, you had the weapon, and it was basically, it had one play style around it, right? I think what last year and this year really do
It's
is
very
use
interesting.
that weapon, and you can play around it in so many different ways. So it's a combination of, you have the different weapon styles, but you can also switch those weapons up.
It's like my LMG is suddenly an SMG? What did I do?
Yeah, what is this 60-round mag? I have that quick reload? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Talking about 60-round mag, that brewing,
Drifter, if
man,
you
that
haven't watched him
brewing.
before, he is the guy to watch talk about weapons. Like,
Indeed.
I remember, God, this is all the way back in like AW or something, but he was.
I've known about this nigga since BO2, man. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3 days.
He really breaks it down on a technical level. So if you ever
I have much respect for Drifter, man. Much respect for Drifter. He's one of the people that got me into. Ooh, I like the loading screen. I like the loading screen.
Look at that, the way you load into the map.
That shit is so clean. But yeah, Drifter, one of the people who got me into YouTube.
It looks so cool.
He's one of the people that got me into
You have the
YouTube.
entrance as well. You come in on the dune buggies, and then you go to to war.
It's a Mad Max, right?
Yeah, dude, this is so dope.
Let's get right into the mix.
That's an interesting sniper.
Not my skill set exactly, so I hope you're ready for this,
I'm ready, Drifter.
Okay.
That's fine.
You go into the middle of the map with a sniper.
Listen, the new Call of Duty
Yo,
comes out, you
sick.
gotta try everything. You gotta try everything.
I just want to get close
Yeah,
enough.
we'll see how he can get rolling, but
We don't like that.
you see the tags everywhere you've got to collect. If you're not familiar with
He has the
kind of
AK-74U.
enjoy the
Great gun, man. Great gun.
versus what we just
That's
saw.
probably gonna be the first gun I get gold. Real talk. Either that or the MP5. Because SMGs are looking good this year. Unlike some other Call of Duty when they were shitty in the beginning of the game. Type 63, interesting. I like the iron sights on that gun actually.
Everything open.
He's on PC too.
Just trying to find kind of talking with the stream about
My guy
guns that he
TP.
likes. some that have been more powerful for him, stuff he's like to roll with. The Type 63 in hand now, and
that gun looks strong as shit.
It looks like he's like 2 or 3 shotting the players.
Yeah, that gun looks strong as shit.
Semi-auto gun. So I'm gonna use this gun for probably a couple more rounds, and then I'm gonna switch it up.
That's semi-auto?
So he's got the semi-auto gun, and now we both expect
that does not look semi-auto.
Give me that. As he starts to snap on board, and there is a Sim with the 74U. Again,
Spy plane. Yeah, it's just like Black Ops 4. They reused some assets and some sounds from Black Ops 4, which I have no problem with. I loved Black Ops 4. I said I hated it here and there, but I love after Modern Warfare's lifespan, like I realized that I love Black Ops 4 because I hop on it so much. So, like I just hop on it so much, like just for a nice COD to play, and it's fun. It's a fun game to play. Straight up.
We love Midnight, one of the best snipers. She has been around for so long.
That's another female content creator that's in here. Midnight, Optic Midnight.
Right now, but you gotta go through your sensitivities. You gotta get comfortable.
That's like the thing I do.
I still have respect for Sean J. Moore. Way more respect for her. Not only is she one of the only females there, she's one of the only. She's one of the only black content creators over there as well.
A fraction of a point. Like instead of like you're 5'5", 6'6", it's like 6.17. Yeah. All right.
Race isn't. I know race doesn't matter, shit like that, but especially during a time like this, man, it's definitely nice to see that she is she's making a difference. Like not just making a difference, but like setting an example. You know, she really is setting an example. You may not think about it that way, but she's setting an example.
Were other streamers asking him not to use the RC car because he's just blowing them up?
Okay.
Yes.
Typical gamer
What
might
is
be
that
my
good?
dad.
That looks good.
I appreciate the 14 moment. I'm gonna show you guys too. The pistol.
He missed all
I
the
really-
shots, and typical gamer did not. His Legion
I really do like how this map, like, at first in the trailer, I didn't think this map would play out nicely. I didn't think it would look nice. But this map looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, did you see what I just did today?
Yeah, so just a reminder in case you weren't aware, like you can.
What is this, what map does this remind me of in Black Ops 4? It kind of reminds me of Artifact.
Highlights are nameless as well, but all these guys are individually pushing their POVs as well.
You can't pull your gun out while doing it.
Yeah, drop shotting is
So that was
Interesting, yeah.
Black Ops 4.
Well, thinking about the drop shot and the slide mechanics, I think they're. I don't want to say controversial is the right word, but the difference in the
MP5 is weak in this game.
There's a lot of difference there, so you always
MP5 is weak.
A pro player, top player like Priest is trying to figure out is
No bullshit.
movement mechanics, which maybe give you an edge. So a little bit different of a drop shot or slide mechanic in this particular title that he's talking through.
Yeah, no, a lot of these guys, they are sort of, it's muscle memory. What have you
I like how this looks. I really do.
In Modern Warfare is doing that.
This man has his field of view adjusted.
As we hop on board with Sim.
We actually enjoyed pizza and ice cream with Sim yesterday. It was wonderful.
It was great to meet Sim. He is exactly.
I really want to get this
pictured.
freaking
What was that ice cream?
chopper.
Like rolled
Hopefully
up
they don't spawn
ice cream
behind
or
me
something.
here.
It was
Yeah,
so
I had
good.
Reese
Spawn
Puffs
over
on
here.
it. It was a peanut butter
Chilling.
blast.
Yes. It was.
He's just talking about Reese's peanut butter blast, shit like that.
Oh.
My guy Scump.
For the first time in Scump's life, he was the bait.
Yeah. Quite literally. The
Yeah, I
first
said
time
that.
ever.
That crazy of an animation.
I need to make breakfast after this, man. No bullshit.
It's cool to have,
Like, you see the mini map, but do you see the oh, he has the UAV up, but you can still see people shoot on the mini map,
I feel
man.
like we've gone through
Gotta love it.
15 different POVs.
You have to love it. You just have to love it, man.
On different things because a lot of them come from different backgrounds, right? Like some of these are pro players, some are casual players, some are streamers, and just hearing the different things they're focusing on as we get into the game is pretty neat.
It is, bro. It is. I agree with that 100%.
Different weapons. You got the pros who are trying to figure out the mechanics,
Yeah,
the
right.
weapons that they're going to focus on is.
Everybody's focusing on each and every different thing in the game. Like me personally, if I was participating in this event, I would be focusing on movement, and I would be trying to find what gun like I rock with the most, because more than likely that's going to be my favorite weapon, and more than likely that's going to be the gun I go for gold. Not only that, but that's going to be the gun category I go for the gold gun guy as well. I would just be looking for what fits me personally, basically. What fits me best.
But he's posted up and looking for the action. Oh, there's the strategy. Bait the tag.
I like it. Yeah, you can just tell, much smaller map than what we saw, but I don't know who that was. That was a nice shot with the 74U.
Another female. Who's this?
Noisy Butters did. I think it was Noisy Butters just smoked him.
Wait, who is this though?
Well, we're talking about Noisy.
Her name's not Satellite.
Meta's already in the alpha. You see in the top right, it is alpha gameplay. The devs are watching this. There's going to be some adjustments. She's like,
AK-74U is 100% the meta?
The meta, 100%.
All right, okay, well, let's
LMAO.
Why do I throw C4? Like, why am I even using it?
Why are you ruining the AK-74U already? Don't make them patch the AK-74U, please. That's my, like, that might be one of my favorite SMGs of all, like, definitely my favorite SMG in Black Ops 1. I was about to say favorite SMG of all time in Call of Duty, but no, it's the MP7, man. Definitely the MP7.
I don't want to.
Why didn't you look at the zombies? Mans was really talking about Black Ops 2 when zombies got leaked. What you mean zombies got leaked?
Talking about the
Zombies got leaked?
And how? What is the? Dude,
What?
I gotta look this up.
When did zombies
I have all
get
the sheets
leaked?
in front of me. What was the thing where it like
And
focuses
yeah,
more
Mans is really talking about Black Ops 2. I mean, Black Ops 2 is pretty relevant to the stream because gameplay is similar, like oh shit, that map is glitching out. But this gameplay is similar to Black Ops 2. No joke.
Focus on like the key couple of things you
Not only that, but Black Ops 2 is a great game, man. Like, why wouldn't we talk about Black Ops 2? It's a great game.
Score streaks going off. Streaks going off. You having a heal.
But I didn't even know zombies got leaked. Like, I know there was a trailer, like there was a teaser at the end of the multiplayer trailer for zombies, but yeah, I'm just now finding out that zombies got leaked. Thanks for stopping by though, Crazy T.
From Treyarch for this particular title.
We kind of closing.
But indeed, this is reminding me of Black Ops. This is reminding me of Black Ops 2. Like this map reminds me of Yemen. That's the map I was looking for. It's like Yemen. Like this is the turbine in the no, not even Yemen, not even Yemen. Turbine from Black Ops 2. Like that shit is the broken plane in the middle. Yeah, but this reminds me of Turbine. I fucked with that map too. Like I like Turbine.
But yeah, you can sort of see the slide mechanics. How quick you can sort of turn a corner.
Than playing the game, which is a
But it seems like it got up a little bit slower, maybe.
There's a health bar on the score streaks now. You gotta love to see it, man.
Right? Because they don't reset on death. You're playing with some of the best players in the world. They're going to get those guaranteed choppers. You need a player like Jericho to shoot him down. Maven, you did that well when we used to play pub. That was your job.
It's like,
I find a lot of satisfaction.
Okay, so I want to know how much score streaks are going to be in the game. And you still can't see your KD. That's unfortunate.
I think I saw a skunk.
That is very unfortunate.
So this particular game is close. The other one looks to be a bit of a...
But yeah, I want to know how much score streaks are going to be.
Yeah, it almost looks like the weapons are like as efficient as the rockets and ripping down the score streaks.
Yeah, the stoner was shredding that attack helicopter. Oh my god. Like any text, yeah.
And that's just sort of dev to dev, right? I mean, that's typically what Treyarch does. We saw that in Black Ops 4 as well.
This gameplay's looking nice, though.
In some games, but trying to stay alive. Is this well, oh, that was a close one.
He just destroyed a chopper, and I heard another
70. Oh, time limit.
So that was tough, but it is a 7.
That was a time limit game, really?
Drifter and company. The score streaks were raining on it, the tail end of it. But for those of you killed confirmed lovers, this looks like a very, very fun map for some of your core modes to bounce around.
That's a very I like the looks of that map. No bullshit. Like I really do like the looks of that map.
Familiarity of the Call of Duty franchise still there, and this looks to be a fun one.
Yeah, it absolutely does. Just a lot of close quarters combat. It feels like you're spawning and you're right into the action, right? Just right into it. You're gonna have to take your time. As yeah, these guys are gonna just try and figure
also,
out
guys, notice how this multiplayer reveal is showing off actual gameplay, and the multiplayer reveal for Modern Warfare last year just showed off an alpha. just showed off the. Well, this is still the alpha, but they showed off the what's it called? It showed off like the 2v2 gunfight.
I don't really think. No,
like,
I don't think so.
Here we're actually getting a look at the maps, how they flow, how they feel. Like
Ninja, it deals with. It's quieter the more you sprint.
Like these maps look good, man.
Definitely, you know, you have to play around the audio system, the movement system. Awesome.
Ah, yeah, zombies did leak. I got a tweet out from Gaming Revolution. I'm about to check that out right now.
Telling me what to do.
It's attractive, Joe. That's all I'm going to tell you. But that'll do it for us on that particular map. We're going to get right over to Nameless.
That's all right, Joe. I read stuff as well, but that map looked absolutely amazing. I mean, you saw a lot of the players, while they spawned on the outskirts of the map, they ran straight to the center to get in those up-close gunfights. We saw 74Us, we saw MP5s, and also that Type 63 looked pretty nasty. We saw TP picking up some multi-kills with it. And what I want to highlight during these highlights is that the time to kill looks absolutely phenomenal. You see these players having sort of these longer gunfights, and the player who hits the better shot is going to win it. This Type 63 and the sniper, those were two of my favorite guns to see. But towards the middle of this game, a lot of the players decided to put away the sniper and pull out that submachine gun because it wasn't working that well. You can see Hutch back here. He picks up a kill here in a moment, and then he decides to, you know, put that sniper away and pull out a sub. He was calling out Ricky for killing him over and over, saying Ricky's the guy who always gets me every single lobby that I'm in. Legion was having a lot of fun running that LMG. At first, I was like, what gun is that? It's killing so fast, and I realized it was the LMG. So people starting to try out that Stoner gun. You can get multi-kills with it. It has a big clip, and Legion was playing well throughout.
Stoner might be the wave, sounds like.
Moving on, we saw Skunkman. This guy's just always a beast at every single Call of Duty. One of the best Call of Duty players of all time, and he's staying with that 74U. It seems to be the gun that he's most comfortable with, and he's been dominating both games that he's been in so far. MP5 as well. We saw a lot of our CDL pros continuing to use the MP5. It has really good hip fire, and also when you're up close, it's just going to rip through anybody. Something else there in this game was a lot of players were trying to drop shot, and they were realizing that it's way different in Cold War. You can't drop shot. When you drop shot, your ADS goes back to hip fire.
Yeah, that's just cheeks. I hate how we can't drop shot.
You have to be tactical about it. Sliding is still very good as well. We saw Noisy Butters just slide a little bit ago and get right back up into position, ready to fight. Shane, one of our coaches in the COD League, running the 74U. It seems like all the CDL pros, they're loving the 74U, and they're getting right into the center of the map and trying to just get into square-up gunfights, while some of the other top streamers, they're trying out different weapons, like iron sight snipers, Type 63s, and LMGs.
Transit bus driver, oh my.
He had a scope on, and he had to pull out his RPG to take down this chopper. He realized it took like 2 RPGs and also some bullets, and he was getting pretty stressed. But yeah, that was Satellite. That was
Transit is back,
but we gotta get
guys.
into some more gameplay.
Transit is
Let's check out
back.
some more maps and some more modes. Maven and Merc.
Yeah, it looks like Transit's
you are
back.
phenomenal at what you do. Great breakdown as always. But yes, we're going to continue rolling on through new maps,
Interesting.
new modes as we rock through.
I want to turn on my AC, but I don't want to make
global
noise.
reveal for Cold War. So far, it has been awesome. We have a lot more to come over the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Is it time for Miami?
It is.
It's
We're playing
time for
some
Miami.
domination, and everybody, I want you to pay attention. We saw a little bit there in Combat Arms on Armada, but the zones are a little bit different. It's just not a flag. It's really about a little bit of a bigger area that you're going to be fighting over, and I like that a lot. So switching things up, but as you said, we're going to Miami. I cannot wait to see this map and mode and how it plays.
I am a hot
I've never
dude.
been more excited for anything in my entire life.
Yeah.
I think good. Right?
Let's get into it, Joe.
Oh,
We're going to
man.
start off with Cesar Bueno, Skies. Professional
We
player for the
probably
Mutineers
shouldn't.
as they're getting ready to get into the lobby, just looking through the create a class and score streaks to see what he wants to lock on up. XM4 out. And yeah, you can see, I know we've seen a couple looks at it, but like the variety of attachments you're going to have for the different positions on the gun, the variety is going to be wild. He highlighted Ninja for a second. I want to see like what it went through exactly, but
So what I saw and what I read is that it quiets you when you were sprinting and how fast
it's
you
like
go.
dampens the sound of it.
Right.
Okay.
So I believe that you can walk and crouch and you will be completely silent. But if you are sprinting, you will still have some noise, but it definitely quiets it.
Cool. Interesting.
Let me find out.
Yeah, he's going through everything.
Well, this is the best part when you play a new game, right? Just going through all the different features, all the different attachments, all the different perks, the weapons. checking it all out.
And again, this isn't going to be everything that we see throughout Cold War. This is not going to be the full release. There's going to be more perks. There's going to be more weapons, more attachments.
This looks like it could be out of like a Bad Boys film. Like
Miami.
Like
this shit. Yeah, this is definitely out of a Bad Boys film.
Oh, that's a good point, Joe.
Yeah,
that's why you're the brains of this operation. You're the brains of this operation.
I am starving.
Okay, well, thanks for
Woo!
that. Look at this, though.
No bullshit.
Looks good.
Motion blur, motion blur, motion blur. Tell myself, motion blur.
As Sky's low not in. You're seeing the different parts. You have in the middle of the street. You got the bar area. You have the pool. You got the ocean. In a way, it's 3 lanes, but there's a lot of different areas that you can go to. As well, again,
that's the different intro we saw. Doug is raw.
Yeah, one side coming towards the boat, the other one towards the street. And yeah, that was dope. His domination loading on up.
And this nigga's not going to capture a flag, I see.
Is anyone going to go for the objective?
Wow.
Because I talked about it, and the answer is no.
Wow.
Nobody captures C.
Nobody plays objective, my nigga?
They need you on the team.
Wow.
Dude, that is sometimes the most frustrating thing about pucks, you know? When like,
wow. Nobody went for the objective.
You see somebody on your team, they've got 3.
These niggas is bitch.
Like, help me out a little bit, but you got to play both. You got to focus on it all. You got to be like LeBron. You know, you're getting the assists, the rebounds, and the points. You're doing it all on the map, Joe. My Call of Duty play style is very similar to LeBron, now that I think about it, Joe. Thanks for that compliment.
Man said very similar to LeBron. Shut the fuck up.
See what Marksman could do is he's looking for the angles, and you see the hip fire strong.
Oh my.
I was going to say, I mean, you guys are both around the same age, and you have the same accolades.
That's true. Yeah.
The slide has some fucking naughty movement in this game, bro. It's like it is hard.
I'll tell you what. I keep thinking about that pool with how
espresso.
Like
good to see espresso here, man.
Very comforting. He sure did.
Surprise! As again, you heard Marksman talk about it, a little bit of the nutty movement. I'm sure the devs are going to be paying attention. They'll get their feedback from all of these players.
Yeah, this map gets pretty dark. I'm not going to lie. This map is pretty dark.
Like, is there the gun skill part of it? Yes, and you know, being able to shoot and becoming a better player from that regard. But it's like once you get that down, the next step is really that movement, right? Like becoming more fluid on the map, finding mechanics in the game that you can get a little bit of edge over the competition. And
yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have another year of what's it called? Using stick and move because drop shotting ain't the wave. Another female YouTuber. Love to see it.
She's looking over the beat.
But again, in terms of Sean J,
later.
Not many of these players. Not many of these players, man. If you wanna count Chris, what's the name, Swag?
Yes, we do.
I guess Swag counts. But
one of the lead map designers kind of saying like, I stay away from the middle, like the middle of the map. That is a sniper's haven. You kind of saw a bit of it there, but there are the alleyways that you can work the.
I mean, Swag is half and half.
So you see in the top right, attack chopper called in by Priest.
I mean, does he really get? Yeah, Swag doesn't count in my eyes. I'm sorry.
Lighting, like I'm sure everything is gonna be a little bit better. Full game release.
And I think Jericho's kind of talking about one of the more difficult things when you play a new map, right? Like figuring out
where do I go,
all the different angles.
Wow, whoever lag Ricky is, his stream is lagging OD.
It's Ricky with some quality beams from the top balcony, able to dip away with
his stream ain't quality though. That's for sure.
Ruin a couple players' lives as well.
And that's what one of the biggest thing was from last year is load up on a map you didn't know. The mini map wasn't there, right? You're like, where do I go?
It makes it a little bit easier.
Where do I go, right? And they bring back this traditional Black Ops mini-map. That definitely helps you out.
Yes, indeed, it helps me out.
Well, now on to Hutchie for his POV. He's trying to get up close and personal and near that Dom point, but you can see, I mean, that's typical of a lot of Dom maps. Like B's a death trap. Like that is the hard thing where you have to work as a cohesive unit to try and get it in. If you're solo playing the objective on B, good luck because you've got a world star.
And it looks like he has a smoke equipped. And one of the notes that we got was like the smoke.
Oh man, chopper gunner.
In this Call of Duty, maybe compared to some in the past.
What is happening here?
Priesta is in a gunship.
Smoke him!
Wow.
Light it up!
Chopper gunner.
Okay, well that guy got fried.
Hey, Marker, you're getting smoked, you're getting beamed.
Yeah, it looks like a turret, he said. It does look like a
How cool
turret.
is that you can see the lights from the map bouncing off the minigun in the chopper?
Yeah, lighting has evolved over the last decade or so. That is absolutely
Yeah, that is fire. That is fire.
Gorgeous look at kind of the entire map breakdown. But yeah, that's one thing, since this is a night map, right?
Light it up. It's gonna just start shooting it.
See, is there like a night vision that he can swap to? I don't know.
Maybe everybody's got like
that was
cold-blooded on.
I know he's tight because I wasn't able to see nobody. Nobody there.
Hutch trying to hit the snipes. I think you saw the Type 821 out from Priest as he was looking to get dirty with it. Hutch's face, he is locked in. Just a gamer.
Hit the vape real quick.
Right, halftime.
Oh, it's not close.
Hit the vape at halftime real quick.
It is not close. He's got 900.
Yeah, where's the kills and the deaths?
He's got a solid squad.
Mud Dog's bringing him down, Joe.
It's pretty weird.
This guy's cracked.
Yeah.
He's 21-2. Yeah, no, he has been dominating lobbies, and you would expect that from one of the greatest players of all time. But over to Testament we go. We talked about his sniping prowess earlier. He's going to have the sniper out as he's looking to line it up towards mid-map.
Oh, just missed Vic start.
But yeah, I think especially with it being a nighttime map, like learning the map, knowing the angles, going to be all that more important. But just aesthetically,
You know what I mean?
It's a sexy map. It is. I want to see like the one side they were talking about when it had the developers on, like how you can kind of go
quick scope. That was so close.
It is, but like it hasn't really seemed to be that much in play as of yet, at least with these guys.
It looks like Nick was in it. Well, no, that's not it. We Love Games. They're sort of playing around it, but it looks like you can go sort of towards A, towards C. You want to switch that.
Is that not a headshot?
He brings out that LW3, the Tundra. I like that.
There are a few things more satisfying in any kind of FPS, but especially Call of Duty, with hitting snipes. Just hitting clean snipes.
That is true.
It feels good.
Quick scopes are
See what
satisfying.
Hutch can do from the power position. Well, not going to matter. From Priest's Chopper over to Scump's Chopper, and Peep, this lobby is just getting milked. Just dominating.
Yeah, chopper gun is kind of weak.
Oh, kill after kill. We'll see a Mud Dog doozy.
I feel like they did that on purpose, bro.
Yeah, he's saying, he's like, just so you guys know, this isn't a pub lobby. I'm playing some talented players, and I am smoking.
This will be a nice YouTube video.
Yeah, chopper gun is chips on
a
this
lot of
map.
buildings. The night cover of night as well.
Ooh, if you can get him spawning towards that beach side.
Chopper gunner is chips on this map.
This thing twice.
Shout out to the 10 viewers, man. I appreciate all of you for stopping by as always.
Yeah,
be sure to like the stream if you enjoy it and subscribe if you want more content, man.
Courage and Mud Dog have died like 2 or 3 times
because
in a row.
believe me when I say there's gonna be a lot more content coming out of me, especially after today with Black Ops Cold War being revealed. I'm gonna talk about my thoughts and opinions on multiplayer, gameplay, how it looks, you know.
I think you heard. We got on board with Swag, and he's like, I can't hide from this guy.
Sometimes they're gonna be 6 to 17. Fucking.
This is. No, that's what, dude. It's actually funny going over from Scump COV to the team that was getting destroyed. It was just like kind of quiet comms, like it's
kind of like, hey guys.
I just peeped my webcam is blocking some of the other YouTubers' webcams. Fuck it.
Tim, Courage, Swag, 40 kills on
like
Miami.
Mount Rushmore with all of their heads on.
Yeah. Just Scump and a chopper gunner.
Jesus.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. That is accurate.
The alpha's pretty glitchy right now.
Truly accurate.
But yeah, it is alpha.
A variety of personalities just battling it out on these different maps. So we've seen what Armada, Satellite. Now we're in Miami.
Well, I mean, you look at Satellite, very much, you know, all outside, right? You come in here, you have
the Stoner.
Fights at the bar, fights in the hotel. You
Stoner looks like it
fights at the
chops.
beach. There's just all these different environments that these players are going into.
We were at the Ultra facility.
Yeah, the Stoner melts.
It's Benjamin Bantz on your screen now. Top player in his own right.
This dude's going off. Who is this? Ultra?
But I believe it looks like it's Bantz with controller in hand currently.
That was bullshit.
can hear that when you get weak. You hear the heartbeat pick up. It sounds really cool.
It does. The audio seems very, very
Ooh,
clean.
what is this? A little artillery
Wow.
shot coming in from. Oh, did he call it in? Oh no, Vance!
Dude,
That is a mistake.
We've all been there.
We have.
The number of times I've done that in something like domination, where I launch all my streaks, I'm like, oh, it's halftime. I just use those for no reason whatsoever. I got a couple of kills, but my impact on the objective was minimal. But now to the French sensation himself, Gotaga, one of the most popular gamers in the world. I feel like I've seen him compete in so many different games, but his legend grew in Call of Duty, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's talented. He can do it all. He's rocking that 74U. On board with Tri-Match now. He's got the Tundra out.
Okay, what is his camera setup? Because it looks like he's in the game. How do I do that?
Chips.
Well, he's got a green screen, but he is half of the screen.
Yeah, I want you to set that up for me.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but like it looks like he's in the game.
Why did you just assume I
Like,
had
what?
expertise in green screens?
He's all
Joe,
set.
you wear glasses. You look like you
Talking about
very
green
tech
screens and
savvy,
shit. This dude
Brendan
can't
set
snipe
that
though.
up.
He got one
Thank you
snipe
so much,
off.
Joe.
Couldn't get the
I'm not going to do
second.
that for you whatsoever.
Like, yeah, what is he doing?
Thank you.
Nameless looks like a cosplayer from Miami. Right?
Like, what is he? What was he doing?
I mean, he looks good, but he looks good.
Oh, wait, they can't be. People can't be rage quitting in this.
Right.
No way.
I was about to
Looks
say.
like, game's about to end. Jericho's team, they're going to get the victory.
There we go, Jericho.
Who had 6,300 damage?
I didn't see.
That's a lot.
Yeah, who was chopping
That
like
is a lot.
that?
Who was dominating?
Could be Priesta. There's a good chance it's this guy.
And there, he highlighted.
Thank the Lord though, no doors.
No doors. Jericho was talking about the show. No doors in the game. You'll be hammering through doors.
So it looks like the kill streak. It maxes out at 500 score.
Everybody's learning.
Rejoice.
Score streaks are gonna be expensive this year. Then.
Yeah. I want to see who the scoreboard was too, like who had the 6,300 damage. I was curious who was absolutely frying the lobby, but this is the part where I'm like trying to get my brain to like slow down when they go through it, just appreciate all the different attachments that they have inside of this.
Maven, you will have your time.
I know.
October 8th,
like,
Maven. October 8th.
Let's do.
I don't know why I'm talking like that, because I'm literally just going to have you tell me what to put on my weapons, and I'm going to do what you do.
I'm going to try everything.
I can't wait till October 8th,
We
man.
try out different things.
I honestly can't wait.
That's a good point. Well, one of our matchups has wrapped. It looks like we're going to hop over to one that hasn't finished yet. 27 points away from victory is one of our squads. Again, this is 6v6 domination on Miami.
He's nice. He's
Test
nice.
put away the
He's
sniper round,
nice.
trying to hit the
Good
shot
shit,
with the
Testy.
AK-74U.
Sean J.
Ooh, 3 for 3.
That hit.
Let's go, Sean J. Looks like she was able to call on some score streaks. Nice 74U shots in, but who is that? It's a nice snipe shot from whoever's on Team Envy.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say a lot when I play the game at first. What are you doing over there? Because I don't know where people should be, so that's my
What are you
reaction.
doing over there? Maybe that's where I should be. Oh, it's Cram.
So
the
someone's
Empire squad. We got
Ooh.
Rambo Ray, the coach, Clayster, Crim 6, Crim, the greatest
Crim
Call of Duty
6.
player of all time. There is no dispute. I don't want to hear any arguments, but yeah, that's gonna be tough to deal with. Is to represent the NB squad right now.
Yeah, Team Envy, also known as the Dallas Empire, our world champions.
Interesting.
You got the coach in Rambo, one of the greatest players hanging out, Crim and Clay. Clay back-to-back world champion. They'll probably be rotating players in and out. But it looks like Crim's focusing on gameplay. Clay is talking with the chat.
What did he just? But what didn't both of these players? And I know this is like separate. This is the multiplayer reveal. But from an esports competitive side, they were like the first two players to crack $1 million in winnings, right?
$1 million.
Wow,
Yeah.
million in winnings.
Hey, Bobby Pop, the Scarf Lord.
We love Bobby Pop.
Yeah, who is this man?
I will be back with a camel toe.
Bob's got a great mustache.
He does. He
What?
does. He really does. It looks like he's rocking the 74.
Man's talking about camel toe backpacks.
Hair, though.
And this is what Bobby does. I don't know if he's an auctioneer or what.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
Where's the pool at, dude?
He's
I'm
probably
tired.
on
I
hour
wanna go to
40
the
of
pool.
streaming.
Yeah,
It's
no,
been a
he
long
grinds.
day. I'm gonna chill in the pool the rest of the game.
Hey, cannonball!
Oh, and there's a pool here.
I'm gonna be chilling in the deep end, dude. I'm going off the diving board, dude. Forget
He's a
that
big
shit.
boy.
You guys
Get
can
yourself a
chill
pina colada, hang out.
in the pool. Would you leave me alone?
Is that a Gucci shirt on?
He's on vacation.
Look like a Gucci collar, no bullshit. This dude's tapped.
is behind the lobby.
This dude's dead ass tapped.
Oh, they are getting destroyed.
Yeah, this is a bad one.
Jesus.
This is a bad one.
They haven't even hit 100 yet.
He's trying to be positive about it.
Yeah. Before this game is over.
Yeah, hit it, Bob. Hit it.
Miami Luxury Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. That is my room in the penthouse suite, the northwestern corner. I will now be doing a countdown in the pool.
This man's is all set.
Okay.
1.
I'm just waiting for him to adjust.
Score this out of 10.
Wait, what the fuck? Did it actually launched him? Wait, what the fuck?
Do it again, Bob.
Did he like crouch first?
Do it again.
That had to have been a glitch.
That was less impressive.
That had to have been a glitch. That had to have been a glitch.
Okay, but Bob, this is giving me a headache.
How's it work?
Oh, no. Wait, how did he do that last time?
What the?
It's so cool.
No, I don't know. It didn't look like he even like did
What
anything.
the fuck?
We're
That had
wondering
to.
the same thing, Bob.
That had to have been a bug. That had to have been a bug.
It's only just cap.
Oh, wait, they are 3-capping right now. There's been opportunity for a comeback. It is a slight one.
Not much.
Never mind.
No longer any
Wait,
chance
who's
of
at
a comeback.
7600 there, dude? Oh, hey, Lando.
What's up, Lando?
Craig 6.
We're going to swap over to another one of our matchups.
Who is
going on. Just
that?
a reminder, we have
That is
a
not
ton
Midnight.
of streamers involved in this. So if it ever seems confusing, it's just we're hopping to a lot of different POVs.
I heard Mans or something.
Until it finishes, but want to give love to a lot of these guys that are participating, just hopping through all of the action. But
Shout out to all these guys, man. Genuinely. Shout out to all these guys. Like I said, pray to God soon I get an opportunity like this. But we just gotta grind, man. We just gotta grind. And
I saw the score.
like just based off this gameplay,
so my man was
this year's feeling like a good
He
year.
didn't have the bumper. He's gonna be a vehicle expert.
This year is feeling like a good year.
When we get to the snowmobiles.
Reminds me of Black Ops 4 mixed with
he's gonna fry. But
Black Ops 1.
Different look.
Actually,
hope you enjoyed Eyes On with Miami. I still don't know the physics in game behind how Bob managed to do.
yeah, I don't know how he did a cannonball off that shit.
How do you do that? And then he couldn't replicate it. It was
I
true.
have no idea how he did that, but he did it.
Yeah. Well, and Bob's still trying to figure out mouse and keyboard because he switched to that. So
he's trying his hard. Bob,
getting there.
we love you, buddy. You're trying your hardest. Unfortunately, the team got smoked, but you've got more chances. We continue on with the multiplayer reveal for Cold War. But before we get to our next map, our next mode, we're going to toss it over to our good friend, Nameless.
Yeah, if that wasn't intended to be in the game, that needs to be in the game. What Bob just did was absolutely spectacular, and Miami's a really interesting map, right? Like, it's a nighttime setting, but there's still little vibrant areas like the pool and the neon lights that you saw. We saw literally every single weapon that's in this game displayed on this map. We saw snipers, shotguns, the Type 823, which is sort of that mini Uzi gun. We saw players like Scump and Priest are running
That's what it is.
They were going off, like getting 10 to 12 kills in a row, getting chopper gunners, and absolutely lighting up the map. I mean, we're seeing M4s still, but we're seeing players sort of decide on what's the gun is that's
M4s,
kind of OP
that's
right
the
now.
commando though. Come on now, it's the commando.
And now we're seeing Priest right here. He actually got the chopper gunner very early on in this game, but he was only able to pick up like 3 or 4 kills, and he was like, man, this is so dark, I can't see anybody. And he was just roaming around. He wasn't able to pick up.
Yeah, there needs to be like a thermal mode, or they need to make it brighter when you hop in the chopper gunner or something, because it was very dark.
In particular, it's starting to get a little bit more sweaty. Players are starting to go for the big games. They were going for the YouTube videos, and you can see Priest was frustrated that he couldn't pick up any more kills inside of this chopper gunner. I think it was later on, we also saw Scump with the chopper gunner go on a crazy spree. He was playing against like, Nick Merckx and Tim and all those guys, absolutely lighting them up. We saw some rage quits. Also right here, we're seeing the 74U. A lot of players are still loving to run this, and every single player that we've seen using the 74U has had that laser on it. They love to hip fire with it.
That's exactly what I would do with it. AK-74U, man, such a classic weapon.
But Scump was able to see literally everyone. You heard him commenting on it like, this isn't a normal pub. I'm playing against some good players, and they're getting destroyed. Right here, he picks up like, I don't even know, like 10, 12, 13 kills in a row. And when we switched over to the opposite team, it was Tim, and he was like, I don't even know what to do, man. We're just getting smoked. Because when that chopper gunner's in the sky, you have to stay inside, and you can't get to the domination points. Another thing to highlight is that in Cold War, the domination zones are a lot bigger, so it's going to provide for crazy fights
Wait,
inside
what?
of the domination point, and also.
Oh, I just realized that. Yeah,
hopping on board
they
here
are
with
bigger.
The Toronto Ultra squad, we saw them roaming around here with that 74.
Oh, this is Toronto Ultra. This is a team. Okay.
CDL teams running submachine guns, overkill as well, pulling out an AR.
Yeah, his
And
shots
right
were off there.
To the left is that diving board. We saw Bob jump up here. He counted it down. He pointed out the spot that he was staying in the hotel. And then he just gets a super
Shit
jump.
was
like,
nuts.
what is that? He tried to do it a couple times after this, and he wasn't able to achieve it. But, man, that was a cool game. But we're going to get into some more gameplay here in a bit. I'm going to
There's
throw it
more
back to
gameplay.
Maven and Merc.
Okay,
All
interesting.
right, thank you so much. And,
Team
yeah,
deathmatch
we're
on
going to
Moscow.
Next, we're going to check out some TDM on that particular map
Oh,
as we continue to
splashing
hop
water
through
all
some
over
of
the
the
place.
various locales we have in Cold War.
I don't think we've seen this map
the
yet.
Ocean. We've had the dunes. We've had the downtown life. Now we're going to be heading in kind of more urban feel into Moscow. 6v6 team deathmatch. TDM, obviously one of the most popular modes in the history of Call of Duty.
This is that Russian city map that was leaked.
As we get ready to rock.
It feels like it's the Cold War of Moscow out here right now. I am really cold on this set, but yeah, I cannot wait.
Okay? Do you want my jacket?
No, it's
No,
okay.
you're not getting it.
I appreciate that, but yeah, it is. Yeah, just love going to all the different environments, all the different locations. Vaughn was
This nigga's a
really talking
dickhead.
about that. We're gonna take you all over the world, so cannot wait to check out this map.
Yeah, no, so the variety we've seen so far has been absolutely awesome. Once the players get loaded in, we'll hop into that. But Joe, if you had to pick one moment so far of the 3 games we watched, what has been your favorite moment? And you can't say the diving board.
Yeah, I'm not going to say the diving board. Obviously, Scump, you know, in the chopper gun and doing what he does best. I really had a lot of fun with Armada because I thought Armada, what they really showed was
Yeah, I liked
different
Armada too.
environments and the way you could play that. You could stay on the boat. You could go with the vehicles. If you wanted to, you could be super deadly in the water. So that map just looked great, dude. The zip line.
I liked that map too. Like Armada looked fun.
The elements that you could play around.
Yeah, just a variety of gameplay I'm excited to toy around with for sure when we get hands on it and we get to grind. But we're getting ready to get into the lobby with these famous streamers and personalities as they get ready to go 6v6 TDM. Noisy Butter is going to be kicking off. Looking through, looks like some of the shotguns and what variety you can find there. But I think one of the things I've been trying to keep an eye out for is
Why does she just have a Jigglypuff on her
I read
screen?
kind of coming into this,
Some
we're going to
weird
have, like,
shit.
I guess when you're changing attachments, like percentages, so you can see how much it's going to affect things like fire rate and recoil, which I haven't noticed yet as they're
Sigma
swapping
2
through, but I
launcher.
think that's awesome. I love to know like the exact impact
percentage.
something's going to happen. That
Yeah,
percentage,
because in the past it was.
Yeah,
just
shotguns
a
are secondaries
and I
again.
won't lie, as I used to be a competitive player, a pro player. A lot of the
The
times
fact that you can have
bar-
5 attachments on your shotgun now
It was like
sounds scary that shotguns are
doesn't matter. It
secondaries.
doesn't, whatever it does. But yeah, actually knowing the percentage, what you're really getting into from gun to gun, it's going to be really cool to mess with.
All right, well, again, this is Moscow. First look at it, at the global multi-reveal.
That makes sense. A better Modern Warfare due to the colors. That makes sense.
Settings like motion blur recommended.
Like I said, it looks like Modern Warfare, but it looks like it plays like Black Ops 4.
What are we doing?
Yeah, everyone but one player, I think, pushed out the same side.
Yeah, I think when we got on board, she was talking about what do you
Oh,
love so far?
shit.
It's really the colors and Treyarch, their color palette. I've always talked about it. It is just beautiful. But she runs into a shotgun, and a lot of these creators trying to answer questions, trying to play the game. It is tough to balance.
I did get a chance to show you guys the sharks. Though. There's sharks on that map.
Oh, she was sort of.
And it's cool.
Wait,
Yeah, people are gonna love this map.
So what you wanted is
Alright, people are gonna love this game, excuse me.
I didn't know there were actually sharks.
People are gonna love this game. I'm looking at it.
Oh, I'm never playing that map. I am terrified of sharks. One time.
That's in the middle of the ocean.
No, one time when I was 13 years old, I went on a trip to Hawaii, and we were swimming in this one area, right? And then we got out of swimming from there, and we went up on this cliff, and we're looking down. The water was so clear, we saw multiple sharks right where we were swimming. And I'm never going in open water again.
Are you sure they weren't dolphins?
They were 100% sharks, and I was nearly eaten.
Are you 100%?
Yes, no, 100%.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it scarred me for life.
This map is cool.
All right.
I love the design of it. Like, I guess
Map design looks interesting.
Trying to hear Jericho's
No,
thoughts.
one more.
He loves TDM.
I don't know how I feel about that red dot site. Maybe not on the MP5. That's probably a nice red dot site on like a slower weapon like a LMG. A heavier AR.
Kind of like the central hub, and that's kind of the connector.
My guy Nick Merckx.
This is the metro station, so this is sort of going to be where the whole flow of the map sort of centralizes through.
Okay, you see the concussions coming in, just how it affects those players.
Alright, boys.
Trying to get to the adjustments.
Oh, teammate saved him.
Might as well. But yeah, I think it's like what you talked about, right? This just sort of this is the place you want to be.
Yeah, it just seems like it has like a connector to basically every part of the map, just based on position.
Oh, he saw that shadow there, and there's Vicstar. Oh no.
Over to Zuma.
That's Zuma. Who's Zuma?
The Italian stallion.
Yeah, he looks like Vicstar. Apparently he plays on the New York Subliners.
Yeah, might be.
Okay.
So I wonder how long it's
wow, his audio is delayed OD.
Map again, right? Just
That's
like
true,
just
yeah,
actually
yeah,
taking
yeah.
a look, where are those red dots at? You need a suppressor if you want to stay off that mini map.
Well, it's interesting too when you think about like.
Yeah, his audio is delayed.
I struggle to sometimes look at the map, but like when you were competing and you were playing at a high level, I think you told me your eyes were like on the mini map like 90% of the time.
It was a game within a game. Yeah, I mean, you were about 70% of the time like looking at the mini map. Where do you have to rotate? Where is the gunfire? Where do you have to set?
Yeah,
up?
his audio is delayed OD.
We're on board with Zuma, but I think we're getting Noah J's audio. Okay, so now we're switching to Legion.
At least I'm positive.
Oh, we were getting different audio? What the fuck?
But Legion, you're a winner. You were born a winner. And it's time to get popping with the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm definitely running stim shot this year. That's a fact.
Zuma to take an emotional check out here when I push him next time for the clips.
For the clips?
I definitely feel like the second sniper though is better, at least for pull up.
So there's some field upgrades as well. One of those looks to be the jammer.
All right, everyone's
looks like he was
tryhard
one
weapons,
bullet
so
away from taking down his
Miss
friend.
everyone's using tryhard weapons. It's good to see that the Spaz 12 suppressor isn't as ridiculous as it was in the original Black Ops, because that thing was ridiculous.
Deputy hat badge,
also known as Enable.
Is he wearing a headband?
No.
That's just his hair now?
Yeah. You don't like it?
I mean, I don't have the luxury of hair, but if I had it, I wouldn't be doing that.
No.
Behind you, Enable.
It
What
looks
about
like
your beard? What if we did this to your beard?
it might look cool, but it
This
looks
game's
like it's cut off
gameplay,
the edge
oh
of
my,
the
it just looks so good.
You think it might just be a bowl
It
cut?
looks like a wig.
I can see myself using this gun right here,
And anyone thinking
chopping it
I'm
up.
mean, Enable and I are boys, so I'm allowed to say this stuff, but Enable, we love you. Just gotta do something about that.
Trying to figure out how it felt to throw tax.
And to be fair, right now, you know, with the current situation globally, maybe he just doesn't have the option of a haircut where he lives, so he's been doing it by hand and try to lend to that.
This game's about to end though, so
Oh, I'm actually.
Yeah, that haircut's chips.
About melee and
Well, 'cause
That haircut is
think
actually
about Black Ops
chips.
4 was like one bullet and a punch was
One
a kill,
bullet and a punch.
basically, right?
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! Who was that? Trimax.
He got shit on. He got shit on.
Snap.
Well, no, I think we're on with Trimax. He's got caught by somebody. I don't know who he got caught by. But no,
Yeah.
somebody hit him with the movement for sure. And
Nice.
I am not fluent in any language other than English.
No, you told me you were fluent in French and German. You told me that.
And Russian.
Who's this typical gamer?
I
Okay.
travel a lot. Very cultured.
This game looks like this
I
game
did 3 years of
looks
Spanish in high school. That's all I got. I can basically.
like it looks aesthetically like Modern Warfare and Black Ops 1. Looks like it plays like Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 2.
In case you ever need to find a library.
That's what I think of this game right now. It looks great.
You never know. In an emergency situation, you might need a library. But some quality beams into the window there from typical.
Like I said, yo, I'm fucking starving though. Like, phew. I don't know how much more gameplay there is after this, but
as we continue to hop through the gamers again, we've got people from all over the world.
hopefully it's not too much,
All
man.
over the world competing in this, and we'll try to highlight that as we continue on through the day. But for those watching, we hope you're enjoying getting the first eyes on with Kotaga, though, as he is just melting through the competition inside.
Wait, what the
of
fuck? He's
metro
sponsored by
station, but
Adidas? Wow.
Ultimately, will drop.
And I think that's what Legion was sort of talking
This
about.
man,
he had a couple of maps
he has
where everybody
connections.
was
I will
trying
say that.
everything
He
out.
has
Now
connections.
people want to win. People want to pull out the 74.
Hey, you can see your KD. You can see your KD in TDM.
It's like I want to try everything.
Hey, there's one game mode we can see our KD in, and it's a game mode that makes sense at least.
Does he have a
TDM.
missile turret? I don't know what that was, but that took down a UAV or a spy plane, and he was giving it a pep talk.
Okay.
And we see that EKIA come into play there. It said 50 for the elimination.
Yeah, try.
I was about to
Maybe
say,
'cause he didn't
that's
shoot
good.
one,
That's
but
good.
Sky.
Nah, that's good if they keep it after death. Because I want to use the War Machine.
Oh, well, the War Machine, that plum just exploded.
And it's done.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, so he used one, and it's gone now. So
Okay.
it's gone. Okay, so he kept it because he hadn't used it yet.
It looks like this is a pretty close game, 64 to 63. So another map where it has like a, just a lot of different elements. You can play on the outside, you can play inside.
And well, this is Cammy, who.
And here's
if you watched
Swag.
The Call of Duty League this year. He was one of the more prolific
Okay.
snipers.
Another War Machine. You're gonna need flak jacket with this thing.
Boom! Boom! It's swag. It's completely busted, bro. And you can put it away. It's completely broken.
Wow.
Oh my
Oh, well,
That War Machine is looking lethal.
After that was a point-blank War Machine to the chest.
Yeah, so Swaggy has figured out that he's like, yo, that War Machine is nuts. He's gonna roll with that.
Yeah, he just had like a 5.5 KD. That's
22 and 4. How did he see his KD
Jack
though?
was like, that thing is busted. So.
Well, the power of the streaks now popping over to Midnight's POV.
Hey, Devin, we're undefeated.
We actually
We've literally
Undefeated.
Wow,
the
Midnight.
least amount of kills on the team, but still, yo, Wisdom again. We're playing the game.
They are rolling. You hear just dubs for Midnight, but Joe, we're gonna fill a little bit of time in chat here. As I think we're gonna start to watch. We've had some of the European POVs, but we've been watching a lot of some of the American influencers and streamers. We're gonna be, excuse me, hopping over to the European side of things and kind of showing how that's gonna break down. But again, so many streamers from all over the world want to really highlight what they bring to the table and their gameplay. But what do you think of Moscow? I digged it. It looked
It looked awesome.
I like
said,
Moscow.
we saw where Cammy was sniping. You had
Like
really
all of these
terminal
maps so
fights
far,
going on, and I
they
just
look
love listening
okay.
to all the
Like
players just
Moscow,
figure
my
out
least
what
favorite
they
of
wanna
the
use.
of
War Machine looks
the
awesome.
four showed off, but
Yeah, that
Moscow
thing
still
looks
looks
like a
good.
truck, and that's like the
Looks
satisfaction
better than
of
any
being
other
a
Modern
person.
Warfare map,
Like,
that's for
it's
sure.
powerful, it's powerful. Yeah, that's a score streak. It should be powerful. You should be wiping people off the map. And yeah, from Swag's POV, that thing was absolutely dominating the competition. Got to see it from a couple of the different players. But before we continue on and check out some of the different POVs and maps, we're going to kick it over to Nameless.
Nameless.
I don't know about you guys.
I'm
but
hot,
that
guys.
map sort of
But
gave me nostalgia
dude,
from
this
Black Ops
it's
2.
because
Just
this
the way the
gameplay is
fights were happening there,
fucking.
74
You heard
kills,
him?
and
Black
then
Ops
to watch
2.
people pull out that War Machine. That thing was absolutely insane, and I'm
Bro,
sure we're
this
gonna
is
have it
this
for
is
you guys
another
to see
Black
once
Ops 2,
again
man.
here in the
This is
highlights. But yeah, that center map.
Ah, let's go.
Inside and
I'm hype, bro. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm
Here
hype.
on the street, you have him running that.
Oh man, I'm hot as shit
AK-47,
though.
Trying to pick up some kills with the AR. We haven't seen too many AK-47s, but now switching over to the 74U, Nick's gonna pick up a massive 2.
Dude, this
here.
game
Once
looks
again,
incredible.
strapped on it so
Like,
he can hip fire.
I don't know how to say it in any better way, but
Joe and Clint talking about it. You
this
gotta
game looks
control the
incredible.
ball. You gotta get in here because you can get to any single part of the map from this area. Enabled Deputy Hadbad running that 74U as well. He's actually the first one I've seen not have the laser, but he was hitting some absolute.
Wow, this quality
shots
is shit.
here, as well as the MP5 coming back into action.
Thank the Lord I was able to get a new computer before Black Ops Cold War, because I'm gonna be streaming this game every single day, even when I'm in class, streaming this game every single day. I don't care. Nah, I'm probably not gonna stream while I'm in class. I'm probably gonna take class a bit more seriously, but streaming this thing every single day, no breaks, Sunday through Sunday, I'm gonna be streaming this game.
When he looks around, you don't see any teammates in sight, and he's just trying
This
to
game
pick up
looks
those
incredible,
kills.
dude.
He was running the M4, a fan favorite from Modern Warfare, now in Cold War, also still very good. And this is the War Machine. This is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. This thing is beefy. You can put it away, pull it back out, and you can pick up a 2-piece. It seems like nobody in these lobbies was running flak jackets, so they were all just getting destroyed by the War Machine.
Boop.
And moving on to Swag here. This is that crazy.
Swag was on a 13?
With the War Machine. He picks
Yeah,
up like
Swag is going off. I may not like Swag all too much. I don't like watch his videos like that, but I should watch more of his videos. But he's definitely one of the better Call of Duty content creators at that event. Like Swag got it. Swag got it. Oh, hard point on this map.
A map we saw a little bit earlier on today. Map was awesome. Now with a different mode, we'll see how this one will play out. And should be a blast.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see some of our CDL pros sort of take this on, the way the spawns work. You heard Maddox talk about it from our devs. You know, that old school spawn system that we love. Rotation's important. One thing to note that he talked about, you're going to know 10 seconds ahead of that rotation where the next hill is going to go. So hopefully that helps your team rotate.
That's very interesting.
We know how important that is.
Well, especially early in the title, right?
Yes.
When people are still trying to figure out the rotations, but just waiting on everyone to get into the lobby, and then we'll hop right into Satellite Hardpoint. But looking back to Moscow, I digged it. That just seemed like a kind of traditional Treyarch map. Like, looked like an absolute blast. You saw the different lines of sight that you could have, like long-range fights in the outer alleys. We saw
there are a lot of different barrels this time around this year.
Havoc that you could have. We saw shotguns.
Like, there's so much customization this year,
over to
dude.
Ricky's, you see him really messing with the MP5, and we saw there's a wild card where you can put up to 8 attachments on it, and you can see how stacked he's trying to make this gun right now.
Yeah, I mean, just looking through those attachments, you had one that did 100 plus 150% of vehicle damage. So maybe if you
dude, so now that I know the gunsmith is back in this game, this concerns me with how you get guns gold.
Trying to get set up,
I'm pretty concerned about gold guns. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty concerned.
Well, it'll be a lot different than what we saw in Kill Confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah, like as much as Kill Confirmed has an objective, it's still very, I don't know, can be a
TDM-esque.
little, can be a little set up. Yeah, like TDM exactly. Whereas there's a little bit more rhyme or rhythm to something like Hardpoint. And we'll see, because this is obviously a show match in every sense of the word. Players just trying to, well, get content for their particular content channels and just enjoy the new game. As we're waiting on the official launch in the beta later in the year, we might be starting it off with Deputy
Angola.
as we head to Angola.
Or Angola.
Satellite, it's Hardpoint, on with the Deputy.
Gotta turn off that motion blur, man.
Going through his settings right now. He's got Mud Dog, he's got Kismet on his team. This looks like
that's
a pretty
the
good
Krieg
Hardpoint
6
squad. Is right away that Hardpoint pop.
Oh, that's another female content creator.
Something that we
nice.
saw this year was like a 10-second sort of cooldown before it sort of started. This time,
also using the Krieg 6 as well.
Just get right into the mix.
Yeah, you just get right into it.
My team.
Scum's on the other team. Yeah.
Okay.
As you see the smokes coming out, we heard the smokes are strong in Cold War.
There are just smokes everywhere as people are trying to get in and lock the point. Well, somebody already.
Yeah, I like this map.
It's the Scarflord.
So far, at least.
Find a little flank on through.
Okay.
See the spawns flip as well, but yeah, looks like he rocked the XM4.
Woof.
Nice shots from
that nigga got melted.
And that's what I'm excited to see. Is see the the next Hardpoint 10 seconds before this the new one pops. So I want to see that, what that looks like. Shane has that 74U still out.
Alright, so it's not going to pop up now, the new Hardpoint.
10 seconds left, you'd see it on your minimap.
I know you highlighted the AK-74U, you love it, it's been a fan favorite for ages. Do you have like a, I don't know, favorite gun of what you've seen so far? Is that it?
The 74U or the 74? Because I feel like, or the 47, the AK-47. Because I feel like the AK-47, it gets lost in a lot of Call of Duty titles at times because usually it's known as that super heavy hitting, but what does that come along with? It's typically a lot of recoil. So I want to see how it performs in this title.
Well, with the sheer number of attacks.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the AK-47 performs in this game. Very interesting, actually.
Ooh, the M16, the first one we've seen, the burst gun. I love burst guns.
Oh, he gets one clean burst in, but I think he had 3-4 players he was trying to deal with it. But let's stick with his POV for a second if we can. UAV up, M16 in hand. I think this is like the first burst gun we've really seen in all the POVs we've checked out.
Yeah, there was a burst pistol. I think it was called the Diamatti that we saw. The burst pistol is always really strong.
Renetti.
But you see the next comes up. Elimination comes in, and it looks like he wants to edit this a little bit. He's talking a lot about the stock. It looks like he's going to go with the tactical stock. I don't know what it does, but he feels like it's important.
Just to highlight, though, still a cool feature in this particular title, the fact that you can do that on the fly, right? You can edit attachments inside of the game, really tweak and find
what gun is that?
Sweet spot you're looking for.
Ooh. What is this weapon that Legion is rocking? I like this scope as well, switching it up.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, he was finding the long.
Yeah, that gun looks like a force.
I mean, it's only got 20 bullets in the clip, but it seems like it's hitting very, very hard.
Uh-oh. No!
Oh, it looks like a
got stuck on the rock.
At least it sounds that way. But he's going up against Sam. He's going up against Nick, Kismet. There are some.
Yeah, he's going up against some sweats.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like randomized at first or if they were joining particular teams, but may the RNG gods be with you as some of these rosters come together. It's it's 98 to 21. So the focus, unfortunately, for his squad has not necessarily been on the objective, but you live and you learn.
Everybody's getting really excited when they have Chump on their team.
Yeah. They got the GOAT on their team, man. They got the GOAT on their team.
One common theme we've heard from, like,
but dude, this gameplay, like I said, looks like Black Ops 1 in Modern Warfare had a baby. Plays like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4 had a baby.
Cat with a sniper out in the dunes, out in the hills. Gives you a lot of cover. Can use that landscape to your advantage. And well, Drifter hits a nice shot right there on the bob.
Dude, so yeah, some of those like bits of cover you can get are nutty, but
stuns aren't that bad in this game.
Quick scope, but yeah, frustrating that the stun connects.
Stuns aren't that bad in this game.
Watching his sniping vids, probably,
if I keep yawning and shit, it's because I'm hungry.
Just looks like,
but we gotta stream.
Like sniping looks really, really fun in this.
Yeah, sniping looks great in this game, though.
The aim down sight, like we saw that last year a bit with marksman rifles, not as much really. I think at times with the AX-50 in Modern Warfare, but you know, as you said, with that wild card, you can sort of stack it.
No, it looks very, very snappy. And speaking of snappy, Testy.
Oh, let's go,
right
Testy.
Two are gonna drop, third in front. He's gonna get fried as well as hit after hit.
Okay.
And I'm actually curious. It doesn't look like it, but one thing Treyarch loves to do with snipers is they don't put aim assist on it, right? Compared to other Call of Duty titles that typically have it, Treyarch says no, and it does not look like you have that aim assist. So it's
good. That's good.
Adjustment with these snipes.
Certainly.
Snipers shouldn't have aim assist ever.
Well, he's hungry for the streaks.
Ever. It's like real talk.
Because
it makes it too easy to snipe at that point.
5 in a row within this life, so
that's why Modern Warfare sniping was the easiest games to snipe in. Not only were the marksman rifles and shit nice, but it had a dot in the center of your screen.
Nice movement there, up to a 6th Street.
That was great. That was great movement.
Yeah, I think he was talking
about. Torch him!
He was talking about a chopper in the air that he's trying to
that wasn't a collat?
I thought that was going to be a collat. The napalm comes in as well. Testy is going off.
Yo, Testy's... Yeah, he's on the 8th streak right now.
The sub's on point as well as Testy.
He's going on
satellite. Finally, he's gonna.
He was going off, nigga. What?
Yeah, he gets a little caught, and Swag.
And here Swag goes. He also has his chopper gunner.
His team's got a 40-point lead.
I like the chopper gunner animation. He's on a 13, dude.
Yeah,
that player no longer has legs.
Okay, there you see the flak jacket.
Didn't matter. He is still dead.
Yeah, Swag is sweating right now.
There might have been multiple on the point.
Could have been.
Can't see her. He's on the hill.
Swag is sweating right now. He's on a. He's on a 13, 14.
How am I dying there? Please tell me.
Oh, Jack. He must have been up late. He seems whiny today.
Think so?
And here we go.
He was probably really excited hanging out with us.
Well, he got a great
just like in the trailer.
Woo! But he's looking to fry today, and my God, Swag.
This is the map for it, baby.
This is not Miami. It's a little bit easier to see.
This is the map for it.
This is the map.
Our team just got shredded to bits by high caliber rounds from a chopper gunner.
Dude, this reminds me of like Black Ops 1, dude. Like firing range, just lighting it up.
I was thinking the map firing range too. Then you pull out a chopper gunner. Firing range, jungle. Jungle's a good map for that too.
like a hungry hippo, just gobbling up the opposition.
Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps right now, bro. I'm getting fucking goosebumps right now, bro. This shit is like, this looks so fucking good.
Oh, there. Now the rockets are coming
many rockets coming in now. You can see in the top left how much health his helicopter has.
Somebody shoot it!
So close to getting taken down. There we go, finally. He's up to 7,000 damage dealt already.
Swag's going off. 15 kill streak? Yo, go back to Swag, nigga. What?
Maybe as we left his POV.
Okay.
So, yeah, he got quite a few big kills through the chopper gunner.
I don't really like working with.
Okay.
But I'll show you guys what it looks like
The
at
Krig.
least.
The OG Driftor.
5 rockets. This is more than 5. That was a couple.
Oh, yeah, it did seem like a lot of rockets to take that thing down. But here's that AK-47. I wanted to see it in play.
Oh, well, you can tell just there it hits hard, but
I saw it in play for a half second.
Yeah.
40 bullets in the clip. Is that default?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. We call that the caster curse.
Kick didn't look that bad there. It was wobbling a bit, but it looked controllable.
Trying to decipher the gameplay strategy.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to see the 47 on SAG. The Type 821 here with Team.
Yeah, I think Priesta had this out earlier, and it kind of looked like a beam.
Well, I think he just got hit by a war machine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a streak plus a combination of a shotgun. Means Teep was just.
TP's surprised that they're losing, LOL.
Well, Teep, you got to focus on the objective more, buddy.
Yeah, Teep, this is not the TP show.
Yeah, no, in every single game you ever competed in, Teep, your ass is in the hard point.
Yeah, get in there, buddy. It's because
guy starts streaming and thinks he's a Slayer.
You're not there. You're not there for him.
Nah, you're
to
right.
go in first.
This man's is just shocked in awe.
Face, dude. He's locked in massively.
Yeah, he's.
Bob cracks me up.
That's how you know. That's the Bob locked in face.
But we have seen probably like more highlight plays in this particular map. When you think about what Swag was able to do with the chopper, the snipes that Testy was hitting, yeah, there have been some absurd moments as Enable Deputy had bad. A nose is going down to the wire. 20-point game with 50 seconds to go on the clock.
Yeah, that game clock.
He's all set. Oh shit.
I love the passion. I love the passion. There's that Diamante I was talking about.
I don't know if he's happy.
I fuck with his setup heavy too. His setup is hard.
He was on a streak, like he was close to something.
Maybe.
Oh, his rocket went off when he died.
Looks like they can't even get the rockets off. That seems to be the problem.
Nah, he got the rocket off. Wow. It should be in the air for a while.
Hey, you got
Let's go, Jericho.
It should be in the air for a while.
The biggest
yeah.
play of the game. Hey, the good thing, they're only down a few points, but the chopper gunners look good.
Yeah.
Chopper gunners look great.
A chopper made out of vibranium. I don't even know. Like,
what's vibranium?
I don't think there's no orbital VSAT though. That saddens me. But these aren't all the streaks, hopefully.
Like adamantium? Yeah, I was thinking adamantium.
That saddens me though if there's no orbital VSAT, man.
I was thinking of.
Because there was an orbital VSAT in the beta of Black Ops 3.
Yeah. Or I don't know what it is.
Some mineral.
Yeah. Back to Scump's POV, you can see why several of the content creators want to be on his team as they are up 100 points.
And Seth's running it up, baby. Seth's running it up right now. He's having a great day.
That was a little 1600 train for
Scumpy.
Scumpy.
A little choo-choo action.
Getting me some good production out of the attack chopper right now.
I really want to know these guys' opinion on this game. Because my opinion is set. My opinion is set in stone so far. Just based off the alpha, just based off watching gameplay. This is going to be the greatest Call of Duty of all time.
You have chopper gunners in the air. Maven, I am going to need you to
it's Modern Warfare,
rocket launchers.
which was, or it's Modern Warfare, which is the greatest Call of Duty of all time, but better.
Wow, nice shot.
And then when operators get added, when the store gets added, if I pray to God, if prestiges get added back, greatest Call of Duty ever. In Vaughn we trust.
Rocking the LMG. Hutch continues just switch it up, try all the different weapons. This game almost over.
Well, I heard someone next to him.
I just feel like I've liked, like,
Bro,
of all the guns we've seen, like, just the, I don't know, the sound and feel of them just looks satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, there's just like a weightiness to kind of the gunfire.
His shots were off.
I love it.
I almost have my helicopter.
Noah is excited because he's almost there. And that's the thing, right? Obviously, the score streaks, they don't reset after death. But if you're having a tough game, you might not get one of the higher costly score streaks.
I saw some people kind of tweeting during this and saying, like, yes, it's different now with keeping it through death, but, like, with the multiplier, like, you really need to have, like, some nice streaks. Yep. They're going to be hard to earn.
Yep.
But now War Machine out for Hutch.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I just don't want it so that like newbier players get their streaks easy. You know.
The metal boomer applies perfectly to Hutch.
But if they make it so that like so newbier players can at least get their streaks.
We've all done that.
All right.
We've all done that. And I actually saw on the bottom of the screen I really like. It said the percentage of damage dealt that you do, right? So when you get that elimination.
I like that.
Right, so if he did 97%. Like that, you did a lot of the work.
Wow.
Oh, it does say that. I just peeked.
There were like 62 lines of text. He did a lot of stuff there, apparently, with that kill. But Marksman was the one with the nasty snipe we saw earlier in the game. We'll see if he can put on a show for us as we get to the tail end of this. Just 1.1 seconds remaining, so this could end any moment once there's a bit of contest or somebody stepping out of the hard point, but still go for the quick scopes.
Nah, Marksman, you don't. You had some nasty snipes. You just missed that little flick. It's okay. You're not sad.
Woo! Okay.
Rebounding just fine.
I see what you can do without a vehicle. All right.
57 eliminations.
Respect.
237 to 1.
This gameplay is looking solid, dude.
Kazuma, the Italian stallion for the moment, but just hopping through a lot of these players and some of their highlight moments. But that might have been the best map for just showing off some crazy plays so far.
Yeah, this gameplay is looking solid, dude.
Like I'm playing against some pros sometimes, some really great players.
That would have been nasty if he hit that.
Man. It feels like everybody's getting comfortable, Maven. Yeah. Especially with these snipers.
I mean, I tried.
That was naughty.
Boys. 16-30.
Yeah, that's all you can do sometimes.
Yeah, good game.
Put
No,
your best
had a really
foot
good
forward.
game.
Yeah, puts up a solid game there from Noah, but that was insane. We saw the snipes, we saw the War Machine hit, we saw the attack chopper. I feel like there was just a wide breadth of just crazy, insane plays there on satellite. We saw kill confirmed on it earlier. This time it's going to be the hard point mode. Some players focusing on the objective, some players focusing on lighting it up in the kill feed. But yeah,
we saw a good amount
so far, and some shining moments for sure.
And again, every single time we go to a map like satellite, you can see the different elements that you want to play around. If you don't want close quarters, you can go out into the dunes. You have that cover to play from. That's where you can use that sniper. If you want to get in everybody's face, you use the pathways, right, that we see from time to time. But it's just so cool to see all the unique elements.
And well, Nameless has been doing our breakdowns post-match. This one should be an easy and a fun one because there were plenty of highlight moments. Nameless, take it away, bud.
Yeah, that was one of the craziest games we've had so far, if not the craziest. I mean, we saw sniper sprees, we saw players picking up chopper gunners, and in that particular game, if you were listening to the in-game comms, every single player was trying to get their score streaks. We saw the War Machine come back out to play, and there's some trends that we're seeing here. Every time it's on Jericho, he's shooting down a chopper in the sky. If it's on Swag, we're seeing a War Machine, and if it's on Testy, we're going to be seeing some snipes. You see Shane here with the 74U early on, picking up some kills, and this was hardpoint, so a lot of our CDL pros and CDL pro coaches, they are going to be more well prepared for the hardpoint game mode. We saw the M16 for the first time today in one of our CDL pros' hands. Priesta was trying to pick up some
yes,
kills.
sir.
And right here, I heard him. He was complaining about the smoke. He was like, I couldn't see anything. There's so much smoke. And in the Cold War, smokes are insane. They're a lot bigger, and you can use them to your advantage. And you see it coming out early to play here on Satellite Hardpoint. We're seeing this Type 63 once again pick up a ton of kills. And this was the spree that I was most excited to watch. Testy. He said it early on. He was like, I want to get some streaks, man. I need to go off. I need to pick up streaks. He misses one shot, and then he just goes on a crazy spree. He picks up like 3 snipes. He pulls out his 74U, picks up another kill, and it's just such a satisfying kill with that sniper, especially when you get a headshot. The sound in Cold War is absolutely amazing. The napalm strike comes out, picks up 2 kills, and right here, keep your eye on the sniper. It looks like he gets a collab, but he picks up 1, and then the napalm gets another 2. So this was just an exciting play out of Testy.
Yeah,
it was crazy
definitely.
because he called it right before it all happened. Hopping
And
up
then
on
we
here
got
with Swag.
Swag.
Like I said, every single game, this guy's going off. He has the War Machine, also has 2 streaks to his name, no big deal. They finally pulled out Flak Jacket, but he's still able to get those kills, and he's just been sticking with the M4, right? Like, he comes from Warzone, he loves the M4, going into Cold War.
Looking clean. That's what I'm saying, D. This get like this might be the COD, man. This might be the COD. For real. Like, this is looking like it's it.
You see Swag right here. He has no remorse for the other.
Chopper gun is back.
Yeah,
Commando.
that was incredible.
Commando's
that was one of the best games
back.
we've had so far.
AK-74U.
And today couldn't get any better. We have a special announcement for you guys at home. Jess and Clint, take it away.
Well, thank you very much.
What's that special announcement?
Gear up to dive into one of the other brand new modes coming up into Cold War multiplayer, VIP Escort. There are a few updates for everyone that we wanted to go over with you guys about free post-launch content and how Cold War is built for the PlayStation 5.
So Treyarch has
Oh, that 74U is brutal. Right. That's looking like my favorite gun so far. For real. It's looking like my favorite gun.
Maps, new modes, new base weapons, and more will be rolled out for free.
So I may need to come back to COD. This is the year to do it. I'm not joking. This is the year to do it.
Last year.
This is awesome. So does that mean that just by playing, I can keep getting access to all sorts of new multiplayer content every few weeks or so?
Yeah, exactly. And from what I've been told, Treyarch's got solid plans for post-launch multiplayer content, and they're going to roll out a lot more detail on this before launch.
Jess, you've got the knowledge hookup.
I know
so
it.
a lot of people are also wondering
So
how
that was-
Black Ops Cold War
wow,
will
that
take
was a
advantage of
surprise.
next-gen consoles and specifically the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, right. And so new console years are always super exciting because devs can bring fans these awesome experiences in all their glory by using the power of these new consoles. Treyarch and crew are focused on taking advantage of 5 key features for Black Ops fans. First off is higher refresh rate. Cold War can take advantage of the PS5's ability to run at 120 hertz.
Best believe I'm going to be running at
That's
120.
120 hertz capable. As a player, that's going to translate
This
into
display
top-down
right
gameplay,
here.
which is going to give you a really smooth gameplay
Yes, sir.
experience.
I like the sound of that, Jess, and I know resolution is always a big one for players too. Maxing out the 2 gives you this super clear, smooth image that creates an edge of multiplayer. The Treyarch crew is leveraging the additional memory that the PS5 provides.
I'm gonna play a campaign in 4K 60 and then multiplayer in 120 1080p.
Available for PS5. This is all about
I appreciate you guys for stopping by the stream though, for sure, for sure.
Treyarch is using ray tracing with their photogrammetry captured environment.
Be sure to like the stream if you enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe if you aren't already.
And recreate it nearly perfectly in-game, and combines it with what's called a photometric lighting system. Basically, you end up with this absolutely beautiful HDR 4K experience on the PS5 with some of the most realistic looking environments yet.
Yeah, that all sounds awesome, Jess, but sound and feel are also just as important in the multiplayer experience, especially in a game like COD.
Yeah, good call. And Cold War will take advantage of both 3D audio and haptic feedback. Cold War takes advantage of PS5 tech that allows them to create true 3D audio.
Ooh.
This creates a sound image in front of, behind, below, and above you. In multiplayer, you're going to get the most advanced directional feedback from your environment. So weapons will sound differently based on the point of origin. Footstep direction and distance are going to be super clear. You guys get the picture. It's all designed to help you know where your enemies are within a 3D sound space.
Interesting.
And to help translate all of that into literal feel, Cold War multiplayer uses every bit of the haptic feedback systems in the new DualSense controller. So the vibrations and the triggers are more advanced than they've ever been in terms of telling you exactly what's happening with the weapon in your hands or the vehicle you're driving when you play.
Damn, so this sounds like it's going to be wild on PS5. Thanks for the rundown, Jess. Now let's gear up for our first look at a brand new mode called VIP Escort.
Yes,
VIP
I am
Escort.
so excited for VIP Escort. And, you know, like we've said earlier, it's a 6v6.
Damn, how long is this reveal,
This time
man?
we're going to be playing on Crossroads.
3 hours?
It's a huge map, much bigger than what we've seen before. So that's really going to
I've been
affect
streaming
the
for
way
2
that
hours and
our
30
pros
minutes
and
right
our
now.
influencers are playing. And of course, depending on which side you are on, you are either trying to kill the VIP or rescue them. So, you know, that's enough hearing about it. I really want to see some more gameplay.
3 hours,
Maven,
2
take
hours,
it away.
30 minutes.
Jess just killed that.
She's crushing it.
Yeah,
she's crushing it.
The whole haptic feedback, 4K resolution, 3-day
It's a
audio.
lot of big
sound.
words.
I don't know what's going on, but it all sounds awesome. And we can't wait to get our hands on the game, but let's continue on with this awesome
I need to get my hands on the game, man. I need to.
If you're just joining us, we've seen a whole array of gameplay. You can check back through VODs to check it out, but I know most of you've been watching this the entire time, and I hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
I have been watching it the entire time with my subscribers as well.
You should be familiar with this because
not unless you're not
very
subscribed,
good.
of course.
I'm not.
Okay.
You basically escort me
He
around
just said I'm not.
all the time anyway.
Yeah,
interesting.
Protect me.
Right.
He just said I'm not.
That challenge
well,
quite often,
when would I say to people who aren't subscribed?
That is really
subscribe.
important. And again, as Jess said,
it's good
you're
for
going
your
to try
health.
to protect and extract your VIP, or you're going to try and take them down. It is an elimination-based game mode. It's 6v6. But what's interesting about this one is depending on the map, it is going to play differently. We're going to Crossroads. We haven't seen that yet, right? You're going to have vehicles that you can use. But if we switch maps, you know, we play this Miami maybe a little bit, it's going to play a lot different. And I think that's what's so exciting about this is, yes, it's a new mode, but it's also going to have different feels based on the map.
Well, let's get into Crossroads. This one, if you were watching the developer commentary early in the broadcast, they were talking about the snowmobiles, and I think she said like one of the more satisfying things is just nailing somebody with a snowmobile. I tend to agree. I want to smash people with a snowmobile too. So this should be very cool to see. This is again one that's going to be transport vehicles, snowmobiles all over the map. This is one of the larger maps.
I was trying to see if
very large map.
I was trying to see if you're able to vote for maps or not. No
I don't know what
bullshit.
to expecting. This is the first time we've really seen eyes on with VIP.
You better be able to vote for maps.
From an overall breakdown
no
standpoint, it sounds fun. It should be a blast.
Yeah, it sounds a lot of fun. There's a lot of ways you can win the round. There's a lot of different ways that you could play this game. Again, also, score streaks are going to be for the VIP only. They're the only person that can earn some score streaks. They're going to get a spy plane. They have 2 smokes to protect themselves as well. So if you are that VIP, you're going to have a couple of different ways that you're going to want to play.
To the snowmobile, please. No! Why would you get the snowmobile? See, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Now look how slow you look, guys.
So this is a ground war map, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is big.
This is what we want.
Go.
Zuma, it's time to smash.
He got the M16 as well.
Hit him with the snowmobile.
This is definitely Noah J's audio, though.
One person I know we can rely on to do that when we get to them later is Bobby Puff.
Yeah, he's going to try and nail some people. But again, elimination-based mode. This is going to be 1st to 4. And it sounds like an escort. He's already there. I think it's over. So the escort's there. Now they got to get him out.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
never mind. They already got him out. They got
and he's
the
dead.
win. So again, we're
all right. That was a quick round.
But they didn't watch the point. That's basically what Sim's saying. So thank you very much.
No, he seemed a little frustrated.
You got Nick Merckx over here. Let's see what he does.
As you mentioned, we're going to be hopping in between a lot of the games.
Okay, so he's the VIP. Nick's the VIP. If we can watch Nick for a little bit. Now, looks like you could revive as well.
Nick is the VIP.
Bobby gets taken down.
Hey, Bob.
Wait, what are those arrows on them? Oh, no, those are points.
I like that from Nick.
This isn't really a tactic.
No, yes, it is. This is absolutely a tactic. This is called mind games. Now, do you want to do that with your teammates? More often than not, no.
Yeah.
But Bobby down, I mean, we're used to seeing that quite a bit.
No, he's still there. Okay, go at my elimination. Yeah, so the down mechanics are just like blackout, by the way.
Espresso.
Oh. Okay, I saw someone up there.
Interesting. So you kind of hear some comparisons to
Protect me, Caesar.
Something like Blackout or Warzone, like a BR with the down mechanic.
Oh, he's trying to stay alive. Scum's the VIP. You see the spy plane is able to help his team out.
But I don't die.
Oh, no. That's the confidence.
Oh, he's getting baited by the down player.
That was a good smoke. That was a great smoke.
Yes, I'm ready for it. Yep, there's the smoke, and I think this is really what the dev team was talking about. The smoke team, or the smoke goes out, and there we go. He is out of there. The VIP extracted.
Gets the kill with the pistol.
I wonder if you could kill the VIP when he's extracted.
He's just leaving his team too. Yeah. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm the important one. I'll see you guys later.
And somewhere Nick is still showing Bobby extra love. but more snowmobile plays as they're pushing to get positioned by this.
This seems like an interesting competitive mode.
Oh, well, that's one way to end. So you've seen the extraction round win.
Very interesting competitive mode, actually.
Smoking the VIP player. Another way to do it.
I don't know if that was the start of the round and that VIP didn't know what they were doing.
Might have been, Joe.
Yeah,
Might have been.
They lost their team the round and maybe record history.
That was a very fast round, yes. Where'd he go, Hutchie?
Maybe Hutchie, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. Ooh, look at that. That is some deep brush.
Oh, they're getting knocked.
I die to that all the time, man. Somebody's sneaky inside of a bush.
Did he smush him?
It's all good.
I saw one.
Wait, well, I was able to see through walls. Is that his teammate?
I'm so sorry, dude.
How was he able to see through the?
VIP
That's rude.
The VIP got taken down. I am so sorry. Yeah. They tried to go for it. Look right here. He was trying to extract. Somebody made the play.
Just right through the smoke. Gets the kill. Nagataga's POV. Well, he hits one shot, but his teammate drops the pistol strong enough to do it.
Wait, so they just took the snowmobile and just went forward?
Yes, snowmobile tactics are incredible, Joe.
I'm about it.
I actually rode a snowmobile once when I was younger.
Well, no, I was just cracking up because that said 6
I don't give a fuck about you riding a snowmobile.
Oh.
Okay, they just went for the VIP.
Sure. Have you ever ridden a snowmobile? It's very fun.
No, I actually haven't.
When I grew up in Pennsylvania, I was snowmobile all over the place.
I don't believe you.
No, 100%. It's
Really?
Oh, yeah, it was so fun. I was basically a snowmobile expert, so I'm probably going to be good at it this game, too.
I'm jet skied. I haven't snowmobiled.
All right, okay.
Reminds me of what's it called, Warzone. The way you drive.
I just need to see somebody catch a snowmobile to the face.
And that's what we all want. That's what everybody's trying to find.
But it's like, it's tough because it's one of those vehicles where you're like, you know, you're wide open to gunfire, right? Like, there's not a lot of cover or anything like that. Like, it's there for the movement purely, but I'm hoping, yes, you know what to do. Maybe you hear us somehow. Please.
Go for it. Uh-oh, Gotaga's knocked in. There you can see from the down player point of view. Yeah, it very much looks like Blackout. You can move. You can sort of use a third-person camera to help your team out. Hello, sir? Hey, please revive me. Okay, the revive's off.
And
that's
he's
actually
a
a pretty quick
fucking.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah, he's the VIP too. I wasn't you about to revive
Oh,
him.
it's a 6v1. He'll probably get out.
Yeah, I think more than likely that'll do it. I think that's going to actually seal the game for them. First of 4 rounds. I think that was their 4th on the board.
Yeah,
so
once
they're
that
in the
door
shop where
closes,
they're
that's
at
when the
and
round
they're
ends. It looks like.
For Gotaga and company. And this is one of those modes though that I think it's going to take time to really showcase how awesome it is. Just in the sense of like, you really kind of need to learn to play this and strategies and teamwork. Whereas TDM and Hardpoint Kill Confirmed, like people have played for so long. Yes, 100%.
This is going to require a lot of teamwork.
No, this actually, like, I'm into this. This seems like this could be a whole lot of fun.
There's probably going to be some insane plays that you'll see out of the community with like the VIP being the last player alive with a pistol.
Yeah, it's almost like, it's not a great comparison, but yeah, almost like Blackout, like S&D had a baby or something kind of in a way.
I like the health bars.
Yeah, me too.
I like knowing.
But I love stuff like that. Like you think about what has become one of our favorite modes, like Control. Control's sort of like Hardpoint, Dom, and Search.
Miss a Control.
Kind of mixed together. Like sometimes you'll
Control's
like combine the best
it's
features
not a
of modes,
favorite
and
mode though.
all of a sudden, this awesome mode comes out of it. This is great.
Dude, when is this gonna end? Like my God, I'm trying to get something to eat, cause.
I'm not into it. I just want to
Yeah,
play.
so you hear all the creators talk about it. Midnight's like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but Priesta with the XM.
Oh, good play.
Well, it's just one of those has a little bit of a learning curve.
Now, this is one of the weapons I'm excited to see with this red dot.
Yeah, I'm trying to use this shit. This is the commando.
Priesta with the beams.
This looks like one of the first lobbies we're sort of seeing where people are figuring it out, right? You get a couple of rounds in, how you want to play, that player trying to stay alive. And yeah, I kind of like the aspect where you're down and yeah, you need your team to be there. Ooh, the flank comes through.
Yeah, solo missions are going to be tough, that's for sure.
Round loss.
That's a round loss. They still have the 2-1 edge, but Priesta's squad will drop.
Extracted.
I want to see this map played on a smaller map. I mean, we saw it in Miami, but
Well, the first
a
one
map other than Miami, of course.
4-0 stop. That one ended quick.
Not only just a map other than Miami, but longer than 6 minutes of gameplay.
Your escort's just getting caught out.
3-3.
It's a nail biter.
We got a round 7. Round 7.
Yeah, we got a round 7 here.
Loading up on the snowmobiles.
Do I have a horn?
Shorty said, "Do I got a horn?" She's bad.
You sure do.
Who is
You know,
that?
That's the important questions, right? Do I have a horn?
And what sort of cosmetic horns am I going to be able to get?
TP's loving that Type 63.
No, that's like one thing that's really stood out to me. Maybe it's just because like with the current game we've been playing, like there's suppressors on like everything. Like it's just nice to kind of hear the gunfire of the various guns again. It's like I didn't realize how much I missed it until I'm like hearing some of these guns pop
Sometimes
up.
I'll load up into a pub and I'm like, oh, after playing Warzone for a while, right? You're like, that's what that sounds like again.
Now that's like the one thing I guess like the nerd in me or whatever you want to call it, is like really
GG
looking forward to
boys.
testing and playing. It's just like all the new tech around the audio stuff, dude. Like, especially like, if you've got like a nice headset and like that new 3D audio stuff should be awesome.
Let's go. Snipes coming in, Sim going big. It looks like they were able to win this game. So,
Come on, Priest.
oh, almost heard what he said. But Priest, it looks like he's the VIP. Try to stay alive. He's only got 8 bullets in the clip. Take it, take it, take it. Just trying to get out of there. Smoke down.
It's a 3v3 then. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it.
It's not covering
What?
It's not closed on that side. It does not look good.
That's looking slow. Yeah, that's slow bucks.
I'm nervous.
That is slow bucks.
It looks so stressful to be the VIP because there's just so little you can do with the pistol, right? Your teammates have got to make the play.
Yep.
Yeah, you're faded.
Little fall damage, but
He's
still
gonna
alive.
attack. He's gonna attack. He's going on the offensive. On the offensive.
Oh, there's only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, they gotta go. Maybe try to switch sites. Okay, they had one out.
You gotta go now though. 20 seconds to go. 2v2.
Run, Preston.
Can I even get there in time?
Strap on the Pumas
I don't
and
know.
get moving.
Can you get there? That's a great question. We haven't played this long enough.
Go! Go! Does it pause the clock when he starts to distract the
Yeah,
guys?
it does
Okay.
pause the clock.
Pause the
Okay.
clock.
Dun, 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 dun.
Looks like the rotation pays
They
off.
got it.
Damn it, this man's clutched it out. Okay, okay. Repping Atlanta phase with the shirt
That
too.
was only the 3rd round. I thought that was.
Yeah, no, the way he was reacting, I thought it was over. I thought
okay,
they won the
4th
whole
round.
thing. That's okay.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're
That was
the
a great
VIP,
play.
Make those game-winning plays. You feel it. You're the hero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most duly noted. Holy fuck, boys, God.
It's like half a granola bar in his mouth or whatever that is, just gassing up the squad.
Hit someone.
This man's live stream looks like my old roommate. His lineup's fucked up though. Sheesh. You see that? I mean, I'm not gonna cap. My lineup was fucked up for a little bit until I got a haircut. But sheesh, it wasn't that fucked up.
Yeah. All he's saying there, as I translate, is he's frying the lobby, Joe.
Yeah, it's his favorite weapon. He's loving this mode.
Yeah.
He needs some help. He's please help us. Please help me.
Dude, you crawl fast.
Yeah, you are really quick.
Dude, this guy, he is moving.
Or maybe it looks that way because you come so far zoomed out.
Yeah, this man's crawls
I
fast.
think that's what it is.
I can't crawl.
You know how like there's the different FOV scales? It
Yeah,
looks like
yeah,
you're moving quicker. Well, somebody
Yeah, that's
help
looking
him,
slow.
please.
He's gonna bleed out. Oh, the penguin's coming.
Oh,
Please. Oh, yes.
clutch, clutch. He came out the cut, dude.
No problem. They got this round. Clutch. They're clutching it.
Yeah, it seems like smokes are just gonna be huge in this. I thought he threw a smoke, but maybe.
No, I think it was a stun.
Oh, yeah, I thought he threw a smoke at first. Like, where did he
Oh,
see
can he get him? Can he get him?
Okay.
Can he get him?
They're all
Can
lining
he get
up.
him?
Oh, okay.
3 down,
Oh, he's
1 more
going
there.
big. Push it. One more.
Oh
He knows
no.
it's so close.
Yo, whose mic is that?
No!
Yo!
So close to making the round.
You hear that? It sounded like some demonic shit.
No! The extraction was there.
Then he sold.
One more bullet.
Oh, from his POV one more time. Well, like 2 down, that one shot. So the guy that reach-outs, the guy, if he needed to get one more roll.
I wish he would have went like low right. I wish he went low right.
Yeah, well, you are a mastermind of Call of Duty, Joe. You're in that position, you're clutching up.
There's no doubt in my mind. That is a W. I'm winning that round. Oh.
This man's is the VIP.
Yeah, so maybe his pal here said you choked that round, we're switching who's playing.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know why. They don't know why. It's because they're like trying to switch classes. He's like, why do I have a pistol here? A pistol life. What is going on right now?
And he's just trying to translate. They have no idea what they're saying right now.
You will lose. Yeah.
Nice shot. Nice tag, yeah.
I kind of like that. I like the sound of that pistol.
Yeah.
That's a smoke. Oh, that's not good. Okay. He's just hitting buttons at this point.
Yeah, I think you're accurate there, Joe.
100% just hitting buttons. And that's why this is a new mode.
Oh, they got the kill. I was like, where did that guy go?
Fuck is
The
that?
snowmobile's right there. You know what to do. It doesn't matter that you're the VIP.
Oh, you can't pick up weapons even when you're the VIP. That's unfortunate. I was wondering that too.
Well, we're learning as he's learning. I was like, maybe you can pick up weapons that are down. You can't.
Nah, I figured you couldn't just because the fact that everyone we saw had a pistol. I figured you'd have the option to. Those are ambitious shots with the pistol, yeah. One with the bushes. The only problem with his current webcam setup is I don't know how many people are alive, but he's going for it.
It was like a 6v3, I think, last time we saw.
Sheesh.
Dude, you hear the bullets whizzing by you. 5 versus 2. 4 versus 2. No, there was a bullet whizzing by.
It didn't hit him though.
It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you just gotta hold it, Joe. You just gotta believe.
Yeah, he's all set.
I'll be honest with
That nigga was about to get sniped.
I would say yes. In these lobbies today, I'd probably say
maybe
no.
not.
Estás bug, te dice Adri, programador del juego.
Estás bug, totalmente en contacto con los designers.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am getting bored of reacting to this, and I am very hungry.
I feel like if you had.
I'm wondering when this is gonna end. But this is a great stream. Like I said, like this game's looking fire.
4-0 in 48 seconds.
I just don't have much energy right now.
Oh, he got out though. He was the last one alive, and he clutched it.
Wait, weren't they in like a 5v2 or something?
Yeah, it came down to like a 1v2. Oh, round 7, another one.
Final round.
Everybody's sniping. Ooh, maybe that is your weapon right there, baby. That is your gun.
What is that? Because that's all I'm using.
Ooh, that's the Tundra. In the Tundra.
Yeah, that gun was going off.
Is this his teammate, or is that when all of his teammates dropped?
That's when they all died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One final round.
He's. Oh, I thought he was still the VIP.
Alright, so they're on offense. It says defend. Does it say defend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Se parece mucho a la N94, es verdad, ¿eh? Sí, te lo juro.
No, but yeah, they're on defense.
Yeah, I thought they were. I saw pop-up say escort the VIP, so I thought for a second maybe. Again, I don't know any other languages. I'm trying my hardest.
So what, we got he's rocking the Krieg, it looks like? Krieg?
No idea, Joe. But I'm excited to see him use it.
This man's on the phone and sure.
It has 40 bullets as well. I like the circular red dots as well.
Interesting. Score streaks are disabled except for the VIP who has a spy plane.
Well, I like this angle. This is
yeah, I like that.
But his team is getting smoked. But that might be the VIP. They won. They won. His whole team was dying.
Well, that was anticlimactic because he gets the angle.
Yeah,
he finds the VIP.
He's like,
he wins the round.
I love that. Yeah, clap it up. Clap it up.
The clutch is there. It just took the final kill onto the VIP, but I agree.
Let's go. We're the best. We clutched up round 7. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't know if you could vote for maps this game.
All right, so there was a look through several of the different kind of lobbies that we have going on for VIP. Hope you enjoyed the new mode. But yeah, it looks like a kind of a mix of like Blackout and Search and Destroy. And I know I'm not perfectly summarizing that, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of clutch moments. There's going to be those big plays. Can you save your VIP? Can you be the one to take them down? You have the spy playing the smokes. There's a lot of different ways that you can play that.
Imagine you're in like a 1v4 as the escort.
And you get a snowmobile and you just run everybody over.
Well, that I would really like.
Yeah. We didn't see any of that.
That would be interesting.
Nearly enough deaths to snowmobiles, but there might be something wrong with me. But to break down what we did see, we'll get it back over to Nameless.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was our first look at VIP right there. That mode is honestly kind of like Search and Destroy, but it's simple. It's like Protect the President. You got to get your VIP to the extraction point or eliminate all of your opponents. And if you're on defense, just don't let the VIP get to the extraction or eliminate all your opponents as well. So let's pull up some of our highlights. And in this first time of these streamers playing it, they were trying to figure it out, right? Like we saw players that were the VIP with the pistol picking up some good kills. But if you are that VIP, you shouldn't have to be getting those kills. Your teammates should be guiding you. These guys were trying to figure out as it was going on sort of the different strategies that you can take. If you're the VIP, you can hop straight onto a snowmobile, try to get to a good position on the map to get to the extraction point, or you can take the time where your teammates go out and try to distract on one side of the map. And we saw some pretty clutch plays on this one. We saw Priesta have a big clutch play. We saw Gotaga go big here and try to get to the extraction point. And even if there are players left on the other team, if they're across the map and you're at the other extraction, you can just get away if they don't kill you in time. We saw a lot of players also still running the M4 on this map, as it can be a little bit of a longer range map right now. And from Warzone, where a player goes down, they can get revived. We saw Nick Merckx teabagging his teammate early on. I think it was Bobby Poff. He was like, I'm not going to revive you here. And right now, we're on board with Priesta. He's one of our CDL pros. He was picking up a lot of kills with the pistol, surprisingly, because all these guys have automatic weapons. He went over towards B, and he knew that the last player was located at B, and he was like, you know what, I'm just going to go all the way to A. He gets there with like 3 seconds left, and when he starts to extract, that time stops, so he's able to get out and get away with his life and win the round. Right here, you see a huge play. He moves over towards A and picks up a triple kill with that Type 63. It is that semi-automatic AR where you can pick up a bunch of kills. He ends up getting knocked, though, by the last guy and takes a swing to the face where he ends up getting knocked out. You can see their reaction, Maven and Merc. These guys are cracking up. But we're going to get into more games here very shortly. And to these two beautiful gentlemen, Maven and Merc, take it away.
Man, he looks good in leather, but to continue on, we still have, I think we're going to check out some control, some VIP on various maps. We're getting back to, I think, what might become one of the fan favorites. We're going to Miami. This time it is going to be VIP. So we kind of watched this player sort of learn how to
there we go.
The basics, and we'll see those in action a little bit more on Miami.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different, right? You just came from Crossroads, where you had a much different scale map than Miami is, right? The combat's going to be a little bit different, how you're taking those fights, and unfortunately for us, Maven, there's no snowmobiles.
I was literally going to say, what about snowmobiles on Miami?
Well, it'd be a jet ski.
Streets.
It'd be a jet ski, right? I mean,
snowmobile of the sea.
There I am.
The jet ski. Yeah. You're learning. You're smart. You're getting through it, Maven. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
like that second matchup, that would have been nice.
What the fuck is Dr. Disrespect? Okay. Listen, guys. Listen. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you right now. So 100. I'm even gonna put my webcam here. Listen. Hold on. Let me put my Galaxy background here too, so you guys can really get a feel for what I'm about to say. There we go. But listen, wait. There we go. Well, with the overlay. Listen. We reacted to Black Ops Cold War today. And we saw the trailer, saw a little bit of zombies, saw some gameplay. We saw Vaughn, of course. But I think we've seen enough. This stream is going into 3 minutes on. Like, it's going on into 3 minutes, and I'm tired, I'm sweaty, and I'm hungry. So I thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, of course, and share it with your friends, your families, and your relatives, as it really does help the channel grow. I am more than excited for this game, and best believe you will be seeing some videos covering the game and covering what my thoughts and my opinions on what I saw today. But, dude, I can't wait to get my hands on this game. I can't wait to get my hands on this beta, and I can't wait to have a good Call of Duty year. But anyway, guys, this has been your boy Hit Run, aka Wavy, and I'm gonna catch y'all